Vixen dolls.
That's gonna be the first words.
Yep, and you get demonetized if it's like in the first 5 seconds or so.
Well, good thing we don't.
It's the first 15
Like
minutes.
the first 8 seconds. What?
Good thing we don't make any money.
15 minutes.
They changed it to full ass minutes?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Only if you cuss a lot during your episodes.
No, we were fucked from the beginning.
Never stood a chance.
Good thing I don't curse.
I've never said a curse word in full my life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't lie either.
F word, do you mean fun?
Oh, fancy talk?
Yeah, when I stub my toe or I cut my finger real hard, I always say, fun!
You always say what?
Fun! Funny! Fun!
What the frick, man?
Yeah, your friend who just, like, won't swear.
Sí. ¿Qué pasó?
Actually, what number?
Where is Kelly and why is she not here?
No, she's here. She's just on mute.
She's probably mixing
Alright.
together something here.
She's making a cheesecake.
She's checking it twice. Gonna find out who's
Cheesecake like
eating
money.
rice.
Yep, those are the words.
Can confirm.
Correcting the IMD or the lyrics online.
Alright, everybody. How we doing?
Yes. I got my dice.
Who has the
I
cards?
get to roll with advantage all night, right?
Who has the cards?
I can get them because I got a nat 20.
Ooh, that's a good way to start.
Oh, we're rolling for initiative immediately?
Practice roll, go!
I also got a nat 20.
An 18.
Alright, I'm gonna see which one of these two dice get the dunce hat.
Initiative becomes a 20. 30.
No, neither of those dice are that good.
Yep, so you're rolling with those.
Good.
Okay. Who
Got the
rolled
cards?
that one?
Unfortunately, nobody. I was closest to it, though.
Not quite what I meant. The target of your spell becomes resistant to the damage of that type for the spell for 1d4 rounds. That would be funny.
Hey, Ron, what's with the bucket?
Huh? Oh, there is a bucket. Huh. What do you know?
Okay.
So that's
Why you gonna bother a man about his bucket, Alex?
Don't
That's
ask a
because I
man
didn't
about his bucket.
move it.
Don't ask, don't
I-
tell, man.
Cleaned out the fish tank.
Look. My Sherlock Holmes skills tells me
You can tell Alex isn't military because he asks about the bucket.
Dude, you're not military either.
No, but I was raised by military family.
Yeah, but you're not allowed in the military.
I know, but that doesn't mean I didn't want to. They just wouldn't let me. They said giving crazy people guns is not okay. You have to find out you're crazy after the military, not before.
No, they have to find out you're crazy after.
No, they would knew you were crazy the whole time because you're voluntarily joining the military.
It's just a bucket, Caleb. It's
Dad?
it's not that deep.
just like a box of crayons for Marines. They don't eat that.
Are you sure? Those crayons look mighty delicious.
All right, everybody.
I mean,
If anybody wants to
blue
chime
is
in,
my favorite flavor.
if anybody wants to chime in at any point about anything that I've missed, we're just gonna do some quick cliff notes.
Oh, so Steven gets to re-roll his questions because he didn't write them down, right?
Terrible. No, you guys left Ripville going off in the motorbike and in the cart. It's here that Kite got Carl basically all settled and together. He was prepared to finally go for his first ride back using the train after dealing with his strong addiction. You guys headed out of town and made a sharp turn as you guys were headed strictly towards the capital, but told told God, pretty much, the DM, that's not where we wanted to go at all. You guys saw the capital in sight and a blue hue on the outside of the actual perimeter of the capital. You guys took a sharp turn going to Brigsenberg, where the last meteor had struck. On the way, Leaf was asked some questions by Evan about what was going on with her back at the capital, and you guys asked about some pretty pathetic questions and got some very useless answers. You guys eventually made your way all the way out to the ruins of Brigsenberg, where you found a few corium pieces and nothing else remained. You saw that there wasn't a shred of life, but it was here that Newhawk wanted to explore and try to find the tunnels of the Grungs. You guys moved a few boulders in the areas that you guys knew the tunnels were before you found the deeper tunnels going deep within. You guys began to explore as Newhawk lit his claws on fire as a torch and a light source. You guys went in deep before you found a Grung who had a completely flattened leg. It was Slippy, one that you had known before. You guys moved the boulder off of there, and he said that there is more deep within that definitely will need your help. You kept exploring and found a couple more Grung before finding another boulder covering an entranceway. As you guys went to explore that, you found deep within the tunnels was a golden Grung, standing in the darkness. Gromit. They were like, "Wow, Gromit, you can stand now." As he turned, as he had a walking cane, and he could show you that he could walk only ever so slowly. He told you about down in the pit, about what happened, that the Ratlings were starting to come through the underground. As they started sending soldiers of what they could down at them, they found out that the Ratlings wouldn't engage with them unless the Grung engaged with the Ratlings first. They weren't after the Grung whatsoever. You guys said that was lucky before you looked down and found the Tablet of Fate had actually been moved and dragged out of the way. You saw thousands of little Ratling feet dragging away what seems to be the Tablet of Fate. Kind of like a shock and surprise. Gromit said that once they took it, there was nothing left of this part of the land that even needed to exist. And that's what he feels like the meteor was dropped for. You guys went back to the surface. Kite fabricated a U-Haul trailer and stuck it on the back of the train. And then also built a hot tub of some kind, or a bath. As Gromit started using the alchemy jug to fill it, you guys turned back around and used the cart to start going back towards the capital. It's here that you guys started racing towards it, going at your maximum speed. I said you were about 1,000 feet away before you saw a lineup of skybreakers, about 40 of them on the outskirts of the city, and one individual in long white robes. Kelly, do you have a photo of Alan Duvall still somewhere?
Like
Even better.
Search for it deep in the chat.
Even better. Have Will generate one.
No,
Lord.
she had one. She's had a few, actually.
I was trying to figure out the name. Hold up. Let me see what I can find. Just finished melting my chocolate. Give me a second. Okay.
Because
Keep going and I'll pull it up.
that's pretty much it. You guys are coming in hot is pretty much the thing. You guys are coming in super hot. There's Leaf and Evan on the motorcycle. You guys sent a message out to Ripvale, to the commander, Cassandra, to say that they need to get their soldiers out quick and get to the capital to join the fight.
Well, you didn't tell me he was hot.
Do you have the
You
photo?
wouldn't have known until now. Yeah, I just sent it in the Facebook chat.
Yes, that is him. Yeah, you
If
can
it's
see
if it's his job to lure you in, that's
Yeah.
what he do.
he's got this distinguished face. He's got
This
this.
is gonna be extremely hard to roleplay because that is straight, and I very much am not.
But he's in like these long white robes, as he is the high priest.
The day that Kai finds out he's not. Kai goes, hold up.
Keiko's feral.
Yeah. Spring awakening.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. Long white robes.
It's been more than a few
Sorry.
minutes. I got this new thing, and it's called Grey J. It's Canadian whiskey, but I've never seen this fucking bottle before.
I need to roll some dice. That way I can get another one and take a shot.
To get who to take a shot?
Or typically go. I take a shot if I can. Whenever I roll a nat 1.
Okay.
So now I need to roll some dice.
This is what you want. Okay. So, Evan, you're riding along on the motorbike. Give me a perception check.
With disadvantage?
No.
Dang it. Well, still. I rolled good then. 19 plus 6.
19. You can see, like, those high walls that I was talking about. How high did I say they were? 50 feet?
50 feet sounds about right.
50 feet. That's right. And even the peak of the actual, the church here, even goes over top of the vision of the walls. You can tell how big the church has been built up.
Well, if Alan Duvall looked like what you posted, I would have significantly more questions for Nova. Such as, how the hell did you get that much Viagra? And also, why did you get that much Viagra? This man is literally floating by
Man,
the powers of horny.
I've seen that trick on the street. That guy's just using like a stilt stand.
Yeah, guess what he's using as his stilt?
Nova
What do you think the Viagra is for?
Nova would know.
I himself that kickstand.
The long schlong of the religion.
Wow.
I love how the viewers are like, what are they laughing at?
No, I can show them the picture.
If you get the premium subscription, you get to be on the inside jokes.
Yes. This is a good time to make our plug and our announcement for our new sponsor.
Viagra?
Viagra, that's right.
Great Channel Legends.
Challenge your body to new heights. Test your limit. Test your limits. And Blood and Stone.
Rock and Stone.
Rock and Stone, that's it.
Rock and Stone.
That's how the blue chew will leave you.
So, Evan, you see that the Capitol there seems to have like this blue shimmer to it on the outside of the on the outskirts of the city. Like it almost just goes right up against the walls here. You kind of like move your like goggles off for a quick second, and you can see that there is runes put into all of the walls surrounding the city.
Oh, okay, it's magic. It's not them stealing my technology while I was like... Yeah, that's good. We can go with that. Oh, guys, yeah, apparently they got something. Maybe one of you guys that are more magically inclined can see what's going on, but it looks like a shield. And if I had to guess anything, it looks like a barrier of some sort over this town.
Ah, what a bitch.
We could probably just fly over the wall.
I don't know. Does it look like it's domed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Only like every now and then it kind of like shimmers, and you can tell
So
that it's
that's
a dome.
It's like I only happen to catch the smallest glimpse of it, so now I know what to look for, and I can see it every now and then, kind of like a mirage, from the heat. Okay.
So you're not going to let us promise the tank engine into this wall then, I see.
Thomas
So-
tank engine.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So looking around, do I see any of the sharpshooters?
No, you guys just called for them.
What are the gates looking like?
The gates are 2 gigantic stone doors that look like they would like go inwards, but they are closed at the moment. And right in front of that is 40 skybreakers and Alan Duval in the center of them. As you guys get closer, I'm going to say about 700 feet away at this point, you see that Alan Duval holds his hand up and all of the skybreakers take a knee.
Oh boy. Okay. Question. Do we see the skybreak? Are they outside the gates? Is that why we see them?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And then another question. How big are the gates, like, gate doors technically?
I'd say if it was 50 feet is the wall height, I'm going to say that they're about 25 feet.
Okay. I feel like leave some.
Okay, so they would be-
Get me.
Hold on here.
Like, leave. Why are you taking a knee? Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, have it. We talked about this.
Are we going to have a problem here? Jim?
No.
Oh,
You can fight that guy, right?
It's too big. Dang it. I was sitting there thinking,
Yeah, why I did that?
what would happen if you were new idea on how to use animate objects. So you use animate objects to turn something that's big enough, but not too big because that door is too big. Say it's a door. You turn it into a living creature, essentially, by using animate objects.
No more door.
And then I shoot it with my force cannon, which moves anything 5 feet.
So it's
So
just
it's like,
open.
no matter what, off the hinges. Okay,
Love it.
later days.
Later days.
In the meantime, yeah, I don't know what that barrier does. Do you guys have any idea what that could mean?
Can I do an Arcana check on it?
You are too
Same.
far away. Too far away.
Oh
Okay.
God. Well, at least the troops are on the outside in the meantime. About how many would you say we see from here?
40. There's 40 skybreakers
40.
and Alan Duval.
I'm gonna have
So I-
Carl
4 rows
slow
of
the train
10?
down a little bit.
No, like 2 rows of 20.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't take all of them on. I appreciate how good we think we are, but no, that's no.
Not at this
Caleb,
time.
what are you trying to tell Carl?
I'm gonna go to the front cabin and have Carl slow the train down a little bit, so we're not coming in quite as hot.
What kind of weapons do
And then
they
I'm
have?
gonna stay up front with Carl.
They have a mix between great swords, great axes, axes and shields, long swords and shields. Now Alan Duval is completely barehanded.
I lean over to Kite and I say, "Easy pickings. Just speed up."
No! Better choice!
40 of them?
He begins to like slow the
They
train.
only have melee weapons.
Yeah, but they could have spells.
All right, fine.
Sure has spells.
Also, for legal purposes, I never said that.
Also, like you know, we found out these people are mind controlled.
Mm-hmm.
I have misgivings. I don't have misgivings. Height would have misgivings about running over mind controlled people. For me,
Yeah.
it's just like, okay, floor it.
I
Fuck
feel we
these
approach
no-name
from
red shirts.
the back of the town and try and see if we can find a way inside through the barrier.
Yeah, just
and-
go around. What are they gonna do? Stop us with swords from 700 feet away? Just go
Actually,
around.
yeah, you know what? Let's have Carl circle around.
So you guys
Just
go.
like we see this shit and we break off and we're gonna start circling the town.
you
I mean,
guys,
have they seen us?
yeah, you guys are like heading towards it.
They've-
Alan Duval
they've
holds a
barely
hand
seen
up,
us.
and all the skybreakers like kneel down as you guys like begin to like merge away to go around the city. You see his
But
other
hold on.
hand.
You're going
Before
around
we
the
continue on, one vital question needs to be answered. Do they even know we're here?
They see you
I
guys
think the
coming.
fact that he put his
They're
hand
See,
up,
pointed
I
towards
didn't know
you guys.
that part. Yeah, I didn't know that part. I didn't know if you were saying some kind of cinematic thing and like some kind of ritual they're doing in the background or anything.
No. They're all pointed towards you guys on the outskirts of the city.
Well, then obviously we might as well approach because you're trying to set something up where he's.
No, you're driving
just
around
made
the
him all
city
kneel.
now. You're doing a lap.
Why?
I think it's way funnier if like they all get the knee and he's standing there with his hand out proudly, and then we just veer off for an hour.
Okay.
Around town.
Okay.
Do you want it? Do you want to hit Carl goes fast?
Not yet.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, we don't know fully exactly what it does 100%, right?
No.
Yeah. No. If we're
There's
using that,
another-
we're doing that shit live.
There's another reason. As we begin to circle the town, I'm gonna conjure my familiar.
Okay. You begin to conjure your familiar as you guys begin to circle the city. You can see that the walls stand like absolutely 50 feet high across the entire part, but you can see that there's runes on every sector, and every now and then you begin to see that reflective like shimmer, and that reflects the blue, as Evan was talking about the barrier. It seems like there's only one set of gates to get in and out of the capital here.
I'm
What
going
if they have
to
a fire in the front? That's terrible.
I'm going to have Carl get like within 40 feet of the wall for about 2 minutes.
Okay.
Get fairly close to the wall, 40 or 30 or 40 feet away from it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to vortex warp my familiar. Try to vortex warp my familiar on top of the wall.
You see that, like, does it reach exactly the 40 feet?
No, it's got a range of 90 feet. So if we come within 40 feet of it, I should have an extra 10 feet. I could.
Try to get it
But
in?
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying to get it like on top of this wall, like on one of the little palisades.
How many hit
Or
points
whatever.
does your familiar have? Is it 1?
Oh fuck.
It's like 7.
Okay, that thing gets evaporated.
But okay.
Ah, so it's a bug net. Great.
So, like, you summon your owl. No, it wasn't the owl familiar. What's this familiar?
No, it's a cat.
Yeah, the cat. You see the cat, like, lands right on top with Vorpal Warp and just... Was the cat holding your marble?
No,
What is?
Kite has his marble.
Is it just Evan?
What?
No, Kite has his marble.
No, Evan... No. Who You have yours in the wrist pocket. Or did. No, you did. Okay. Never mind. Thought I'd ask. I remember you having your familiar hold it.
No, and then you're like, oh, you're gonna have your familiar hold it, and it enters a pocket dimension.
Yeah,
and I was
that's
like,
right.
wait a minute, hold up.
Yeah.
No, something bad might happen here. Let me just hold on to it myself.
Yeah, that's right.
Sounds like a loop question.
Okay. So you see
Plus
that your
also-
familiar... Just...
Because he had to resummon it, then it would have been a new one anyway.
you
Oh no,
see-
I still had one. I just conjure it as my action, but now it's dead.
Yes.
Now it takes an hour to make new ones.
And then I guess as we wrap around the city, unless there's something anybody else wants to do, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor for the day.
Because you learned your lesson last time.
Damn right.
No, just because I noticed I didn't have any first level spell slots spent, so that means I hadn't done it yet.
Yeah.
Learned by lesson. Motherfucker, I never learn.
What's a lesson?
Learning squares.
Anything else anybody else would like to do?
No. I'm ready to roll up to the party and see what Duval's welcoming is like.
Welcome to the party, pal.
You guys wrap back around as you see that the Skybreakers are still on their knees.
Oh, fuck.
As Alan Duval has a fist up in the air here. As you guys pull around in a fancy motorbike and a cart with a carriage on the back of it.
Oh, hey, Will, what's the silent image that's on top of the train?
I mean, it was New Hawk, but I mean, you want to make it something new?
Or you had it as New Hawk, like beating the shit out of the thing, right?
The Lord of Hunger.
Yeah.
Like all of us were there. It's all in there.
Okay.
I guess. We could keep that. Yeah, why not? Just a big old billboard of our achievements.
We whooped your boy.
Mm-hmm.
And then New Hawk says, "Now, prisoner 24601, your time is up, and your parole's begun."
I
Nice.
snap my fingers.
You know what that
My
means.
cat.
As the cart comes to a slow stop, do you guys stay within it? Or are you guys getting out?
Yeah, might as well get out.
Yeah.
Face this shit like men.
I'm right. Let's go.
I'm gonna turn the sword, I'm gonna change the sword from a gun back into a sword.
Ah, finally. I can breathe again. Feed again.
Oh, fuck. Right.
You might be happy. You might be happy. I think we're about to get into a fight. Okay, Laharl?
Good. I just want to eat their souls.
Yeah.
Listen, if you don't feed me, I will eat your soul.
Look, you try that shit with me, and I will yeet your ass directly into a sun. I don't know which sun, but a sun.
No, you won't. You are a coward. You would not do it.
Kite, quit talking to yourself.
I know you better.
Anthrax, I need you to do me a favor. Anthrax.
Yeah?
If I ever try to stab myself with this sword, at all,
Say no more. I'll help you. No, wait.
Stab it, Kite.
not that.
We're not stabbing him.
If I ever try to stab myself with this sword, I need you to banish this sword.
Gotcha.
Is this really the most appropriate place to have this conversation?
No.
Talking about stabbing him.
Absolutely not, but we're gonna do it anyway. Apparently.
Nova, you get out as well?
Yeah.
Perfect. Do the grungs get out?
The grungs can stay with the train.
They're just gonna, like, take off for a ride?
They're
Carl,
gonna
keep
guard
him
the
safe. Keep him safe and keep an ear out for us.
It's here
This
that
might get bad.
Alan Duvall's fist comes down, and that all the Skybreakers begin to stand up. Finally.
I lean over to Evan and I'm like, do you think his arm's sore from holding it up that long?
Do you think it was up the entire time? Or do you think he just put it back up when we came back?
I would like to think that it was up the whole time and he was just waiting for us and like his shit's super fucking stiff and like sore now.
We should have taken
Probably has like a fake arm that he just like has up his sleeve. So he doesn't have to keep his arm up.
He's wearing a Yankee.
That would be a very weird
Yeah.
practice to have.
Welcome, all of you,
Hey, man.
to the brilliance and the nuance of the capital.
Yeah, really nuanced here.
It has been so long. Let's we finish this resolve and come to an absolution. Nova, my darling.
You're saying words, but I feel like you don't know what those words mean because they did not make sense in that order.
Like half of those were
I'm
weird.
sorry. Did I just interrupt a moment? Nova, I'm so sorry.
I knew it. I knew it.
What do you mean you knew it?
Situation.
Nova, my darling. It has been so long since I've seen you.
If only it were longer.
Things have changed. There is much to discuss.
Just because you got new threads.
A new
And
age
now
is
instead of
upon
serving
us.
yourself, now you're serving somebody else.
There's a lot to discuss, Nova. Why don't you all come on in and understand what it means to be free? He holds his left hand up as the gates begin to open.
And Newhawk says, "This badge of shame, you'll show it everywhere. It warns you you're a dangerous man." And Gromit replies, "I stole a loaf of bread. My sister's child was close to death, and we're starving."
Are you just gonna go like chronologically through the musical line by line?
Yes. I am literally reading quotes from the script chronologically, in order, and having Newhawk and Gromit respond to each other with them. Yes, that's precisely and exactly what I'm doing. We are also enjoying Les Mis. In a totally different, unintended way.
Perfect.
He holds up his hand as the gates begin to open, and you see the Skybreakers begin to walk inside, and so does he.
Well,
Hi, Sunstein.
should we like split up and try to Scooby Doo this shit and look
No,
for the
I-
tablet?
The
I
around.
think
it's all
splitting the
inside.
party really a good idea.
We can't leave. They're all watching us.
Let's
I'm
just
just gonna message the Grungs and tell the Grungs to stay ready for a fight, but don't engage. And then he's gonna message Carl and tell Carl to circle the city. Just continuously circle the city.
Okay.
Just circle the block. Keep the meter running.
Yeah, keep the getaway car going.
Mm-hmm. We in the ghetto now.
In the gate.
We came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker!
Is there
What?
anything else you guys want to do before you guys head in?
I want to
breath.
examine the wall. I want to get close enough to it that I can, like, look at the runes and stuff and
You,
try and judge its magical build.
you go to examine the wall itself and begin to check out these runes that are plastered on each surface of the wall. Give me an Arcana check.
Ooh,
I'm really fucking good at these.
I am with him also.
But he said he's exploring it, so.
Oh,
A
Alan,
16 plus 10.
actually,
26?
how would I be looking at Alan
Yep.
right now?
Sure. It's here in this
Gonna catch
moment.
up with your bestie?
It's here that you notice along the parts of the wall in the scripture itself, you can tell that intent, like it's an intent to be some kind of barrier, but it seems to have some kind of lingering effect on the inside. The shimmer is not just a glistening bit off of like the radiance from the moon, but you see that it probably has some emanating energy that goes and trickles onto the inside of town.
It's like a magnet for moon shit.
Does Kite feel like this is a spell?
No. It feels like there's something energizing this for sure. Somebody isn't just like
Okay.
concentrating on this. This is something that's being harvested from
I
something.
pick up what you're putting down. I'm putting down what you're picking up.
Okay.
well,
And then I'm gonna, jog back to the party.
let's just I just whisper to the parties. Let's just use this to find an opening, make an opportunity work for us.
Okay.
Might as well.
All right. I have a page here called Entering the Capital. Within the city are streets lined with brightly colored banners, balloons, and cries of laughter. Here, children run with a constant giggle. Excitement fills their lungs. They play among the festivals as you guys notice more of the paradise you have heard of. Trees here grow with bountiful fruit. Being picked by a passerby with no hesitation of payment, loud cheers of glees of hooray can be heard from an outdoor eating district, and the scent of an over-the-kindle fire pork roast among the waft of female bacon. Within the city...
What bacon?
Female bacon.
What is that?
You don't know what female bacon is?
No.
Is
What's
that a
female
weird
bacon?
Canada thing?
Which is another thing I'm too American to understand.
You guys don't know what female bacon is?
No, what kind of maple leaf bacon is this?
Yeah.
There's no way.
No,
Yeah,
actually, what is that?
How do you not guys know what that is?
Steven, don't sit here and fucking pretend you know what female bacon is.
You don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is.
Well, why the Canadian is making things up?
I thought it was a D&D food. That's why I'm like, okay.
Okay, it's a pork roast.
A local grocer gives somebody some bagged milk. Like,
Well, it's just a pork roast.
That's like when the British
it's just
say,
a whole-
"Oh, I'm gonna have a plate of flip-flops and jabbity-walks," and it's literally just like cheese and
potted dick
potatoes.
in a bag, yeah.
Some Americans refer to female bacon as Canadian bacon. That's really weird.
Oh, like the crappy bacon. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
it's deluxe
fake
bacon.
ham. This is the ham.
It's ham, yeah.
It's ham.
Yeah, it's just pork.
Just call it ham.
Oh,
Talk in
man.
English, Alex.
Did you look
that was
up?
the one
did you
like,
look up what it
bad
is,
thing
Caleb?
about this utopia is they
I had to
have
look at it, and then I saw the cut of meat it's from.
Yeah.
It's just pork loin. It's literally just the pork loin with bacon attached. It's just a larger cut of pork.
Say things normally.
This cheesecake is good.
Okay, we have established the bacon.
I didn't. I did
So
not
It
know.
was just one more thing we were too American to understand.
I did not know that was strictly a Canadian
Like
thing.
smoking asphalt.
Or
So
Teletoon.
as
The fuck is
we're-
that?
Teletoons
As we're
was
seeing
great.
these
You shut
people-
up.
As we're seeing these people, do any of them have any of their little glowy rocks?
I'm gonna get to that. Within the city, most of the citizens dress the same. A cream white gown with leather shoes and a gleaming corium stone hung around a silver chain adorn their necks. Except the children. The same clothes, but missing the corium. Children here seem to stay together and forego the adults forgo the adults, much from running in packs, often teasing or pointing fingers. In the center of town, a water trickling can be heard. A large statue of Harmony can be seen with a shallow pond around its basin. Many adults can be seen stopping and praying at it any time as they pass by. You see Alan Duvall comes to you all. So you see that he reaches up and picks off this delicious pear off of one of the trees. You see he bites down into its ripeness. As you see many of the citizens here, as you guys would tell in other areas that you've been to, hold something for trade, where they would pouch some kind of coin, they would pouch some kind of gold or silver. There's none of that. He bites down on the pear.
I leans over to Todd very closely so that nobody else can hear this. And he goes, Todd, we're fucked. We're so fucked. They're communists.
Todd shudders.
Looking real red over here, guys.
Okay.
The people here have salvation.
I see why you chose this place to be the location of my My statue.
The people here have
It's-
salvation. They have safety. They have the walls. They have guidance. And they have each other.
Free will.
They have community.
You've removed their free will, though.
It is not against their will to be free. They choose to have safety. In a life of wasteland and death and misery and fighting, they came here.
You know,
You gave
it's
it
came
up
here
for
looking
better,
for
I guess.
salvation.
That's like fun.
It's not
It's
a
kind of
choice.
funny, actually. I kind of get it, you know? You offered them choice of a real wasteland or a gilded cage.
And when
What are you gonna do when you pull the rug out from under them? Oh, you know better than I do that all this shit's a bunch of fakeness.
They came begging this way.
Yeah, fuck them. That's on them.
And you were just
talking
so
about
happy
you.
to-
I'm talking about you.
And what about
You're
me?
the fake one. You're the one lying to them all.
I sold them a dream that they were looking for.
Snake oil.
No, but I suddenly understand why you hate this guy.
Call it as you wish. The oil of the snake? Or is it a treasure to those who seek virtue? Here,
Blinded fools. I know that because my parents were included.
your parents are here.
Unfortunately.
I hope you can find them. I hope they found salvation in what we are able to give. It is such a small thing to
Is
hand over
is
for
this
safety.
guy? Is this guy wearing a piece of chlorine?
No,
Oh, Alan?
he is not.
No, because yeah, he's in charge of the ship.
He is not. But as you guys enter the wall here, you guys feel that your magical capabilities begin to dull.
Fuck.
What do you mean?
Rex is gonna cast the light spell.
How high of a level is that? The first level?
It
That's
is
a
a
cantrip.
cantrip.
A cantrip is able to go off.
Oh, well. Then I'm going to thrive in this area.
But it's here that you begin to hear like the laughter of children. You see the banners of like waving flags going off. They have like red and white stripes going against them. You see that there's a lot of the citizens here are happy. You see that they go and they're cheerful with one another and they laugh with one another. They have that corium around their neck, but it doesn't seem like they purchase or have to haggle for anything. Everybody goes around asking for what they desire truly and what they need, only for what they need. You see that people pick fruits off of these trees for free and are able to eat. You see that
Kite's just watching this and
Let me ask
getting
you
more
this.
and more sick to his stomach.
Who's cleaning the latrines? Who's doing the shit no one would ever want to do?
well, now there are certain individuals. Everyone takes care of themselves. It is a community. They all
Who
wish
chooses that?
they all wish for salvation. Don't you understand? We all
It's
work
not what
together.
they wish for.
You're really drinking the Kool-Aid, aren't you?
You're the
He's the
toilet
one
cleaner.
who's pouring it.
You're the one that's
He's
not
selling
wearing
the
the
Kool-Aid.
necklace.
So I have a question for you. Something you'll probably happily espouse to us. What's the deal with eHarmony?
What do you mean? She is
What's
out.
the monthly cost?
She is on an expedition right now.
Oh, I'm aware of that.
Oh, if you are, then I hopes you have a good answer. For I'm sure your
Okay.
friends have been told about the safe haven. I hope they come, and I hope they are ready to give their
Hard to
service.
come when you're getting smushed by a meteor.
Question for the DM. Do I see any other, like, I'm looking for like some kind of source of this charge. Like you mentioned that this shield is being charged by something. Do I see any source of this battery?
You're only like within like the base of the city. You can see that there is a bunch of different kind of like stores. You can see that there is
Stores,
oh yeah.
but they don't need anything.
No. But like
They're not buying anything,
They're not
but they are
buying
there
anything.
to provide the things.
yeah.
So who's bringing the shit to the store?
Raiders.
The Raiders. Okay.
For real, like all the places that say, thanks but no thanks, we don't want to join your cult. Like, those are the providers of this, like, great land and all of its resources.
I get
I
it now.
mean, they're all
Negan.
destroyed now.
They're all Negan.
I had a picture of the city somewhere. Like I've got this really shitty old photo, but like I had a new one that I made. Where did it go? Yeah, there's a bunch of vendors. Is this it? That's not it. There's a bunch of vendor areas. Leaf, you are able to see a glamorous place called the Beauty Parlor.
How about
Something I had to script in because of her broken nails.
Oh, but you couldn't script in a fucking hospital. Okay.
Actually, there is.
Already had that rant.
There is. If I find the book, I can. If I find the building.
We're beyond the need of a hospital anymore. That was so level 2.
Are you saying that you're beyond it, Ron?
I'm saying that I can cure a disease.
At will.
Hi, something.
I was gonna say there are no spells here though. If
One
magic
second.
dwindles in this area, I don't know how much disease you can be curing there, bud.
Found it.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if I was in the situation you were in last time, and if we were in the same situation that you had last time, it could be like, don't worry, you're healed. Instead of, oh my god, are we gonna die?
Gertie, come here. I've got some Pepto-Bismol for you.
That's
You
not
know-
helpful.
Before you turn into a clicker, we need to find Slippy.
A gold. Okay.
You're in luck, Gertie. We have Flintstones gummies.
Drink the whole bottle.
Okay, so we're at the Harmony statue talking to Alan Duvall. Where's the Duvall? Is he, like, right in front of the statue?
Yes, you guys are walking into the city and see that. See,
Where's
You
the
can-
gate?
I didn't draw the gate, did I?
No.
The slaughtered lamb. How apropos. Wave supplies?
Yep, it's a name of a place.
All right, let's hit them all one by one. See what we can walk away for free because, you know, we don't need to use for money.
Okay, first of all, Will, I love the priest on a unicycle.
Oh, you're just seeing that now?
Yes.
That's just how I've been imagining him this whole time.
So I'm assuming we like walked in past this boarding school to the academy.
Yes, you walk by the academy and seen Alan Duvall in the center of town, right by the abbey. He begins to tell you guys about the utopia that he has begun to build.
So do you always, like, do as you're told, or do you ever get to pull the strings?
What do you mean? These people...
I'm talking about you. Why do you keep bringing up these people?
Because they're essential.
So you just avoid our questions.
We are not talking about the people. We understand the deal with the people. We want to know about you. Mr.
Yeah, you are
Duval.
not the people.
I don't care
We
about
want
the
to know
people's
about
motivation.
eHarmony. We want to know what your guys' deal is.
We are here to give resolve. We are here to understand that salvation is upon us.
What
That there
does
is a-
salvation look like?
Yeah.
Salvation together. Salvation looks like
No, but what does it look like? Salvation, okay, so I'm a Selunite. I believe in the goddess of the moon. Not that fucking moon. A good fucking moon.
only if
I believe in the goddess of the moon. Saloon. May she rest in peace.
only a few
And,
who survive the cataclysm will be given the graciousness of continuing on, repopulating of purity.
Are you trying to say the meek will inherit the earth?
Not just
Subjected will.
This
You know, I feel like I've read that somewhere
purposely
before.
vague content.
Mm-hmm.
And eHarmony, what's her
So,
deal? in all
Are
this?
any
How
of
does
these
she
people going to be part of it?
help these people?
these people have chosen their way. These people have chosen salvation. They have
So, what
chosen-
does it look like for them afterwards? After salvation has been received, what happens after?
It will be
Right,
peace.
minor illusion's a pile of ash.
It will be peace. It will be just like this.
So
They
they'll
won't-
live their lives like this?
They will.
They'll continue
Minor
on.
illusion, the earth exploding.
And Newhawk says, "You'll starve again unless you learn the meaning of the law." And Gromit responds, "I know the meaning of those 19 years. A slave of the law."
We don't wish
How
to
far
push
can
it.
we get?
We don't wish to be pushy.
No,
We
but does this seem familiar to you?
We just want those who
I'm
understand
sorry, hold on. Like,
there is a
the
better
Turtle
life
Man
for them
doesn't
to live.
normally do that.
There's a better
You guys
life.
were pretty pushy when we were trying to get to my hometown.
Is that right?
That's pretty pushy.
Then
You guys were pretty pushy in the last town that we were at, right before the rats came
well,
and ate it.
We were
I
never
was the
able
mayor
to
of
walk
that
away
time,
in
you know?
peace.
I apologize.
Literally, every time we attempted to try and walk away in peace or talk in good terms, we were attacked.
This is legitimately the first time any of you or your people have actually attempted meaningful conversation with us. So I'm open to it.
I apologize. That
Oh,
must
you're
have
full of
been
shit.
some of their barbaric, natural humanity coming out. I apologize for that. Because here we're trying to make a semblance of peace and virtue among those who deserve it. Those who give
Can I
themselves
insight
to
check his
salvation.
lies?
So,
No.
so how far does this extend? Say
That's a 22, by the way.
No.
your
Yes.
your civility. How far does this extend to say people like us, people who are not part of your cult?
Oh. You are more than welcome to join. Hell,
I didn't say I was going to.
What if we refuse? What happens then?
well. Give it some time. Give it some thought. Enjoy and lavish in the lands that
The
we've
fact
created.
that you won't give me an answer means you're shady as fuck.
I'm just saying, go and enjoy.
We know this already, man. I
You're
get
not
the
telling us
hostility.
anything we don't
You've
already
given
know
us
from
zero
your
reason to
lackeys.
trust you.
As you guys see that it's not the shimmer begins to flicker quite a bit on the city here, and he goes,
He's getting irritated.
"Oh, good. She will be back soon."
Hey, speaking of, there are a couple people I met that I wanted to ask you about. Anytime I bring this up with any other, any other Skybreakers, they kind of just attack me violently. So you seem capable of conversation. I'll ask you, and I'm gonna minor illusion a version of the Valkyrie.
Okay.
Who the hell is this?
Oh. Look at that.
She tried to stab me,
Well,
and she's wearing your guys' armor.
it seems like you might have deserved it.
Probably.
You
Sounds like
probably
you're a
did.
little salty there, my man.
I'm unsure. I'm not sure
I'm pretty sure you're salty.
who that could be, or why they were out in the wild like that.
Good to know. Good to know.
I will keep that image. I will ensure that I get you the answers that you need. By the way, my name is Alan Duval. And Nova, my darling, I feel like we have much to discuss.
Nova would do just fine.
Please. So much has changed.
Exactly.
sure it
Which
has.
is why you don't deserve to call me things like that anymore. Nova would be just fine. Also, take us to Evan's parents.
His parents,
You said you're sure they're around here somewhere. I'm sure with your hive mind, Jewel, you'll make short work of where they are.
Oh, well. I am not here to conduct who comes and who goes. If you wish to
Where
find
are
them,
they?
if you wish to
Alan,
find them, you are.
where
able to
are
find
they?
We
them.
can find them.
I
Don't
just
worry
started
about
walking
it,
through the
Nova.
town.
We can find them.
Dust binder! Dust binder!
You begin to yell out Dustbinder,
Hold
kind
on,
of just
I can
like,
help you with that. Thaumaturgy. I'm gonna give you some thaumaturgy here.
So it echoes and it's louder.
you begin to yell it out even louder, and I am going to roll something. Ooh, that's really low. You see that a tomato lands at your feet. Somebody threw it as you begin to yell out.
Bitches.
And you can
See,
look up, and
well, your people are horrible.
you look over as there is a group of hooligan kids that just like another one is like tossing,
It's gonna grin broadly ear to ear.
grinning, and like they're like,
Don't give him a reason.
there is a group of kids who are just looking hoodlum as fuck, are just like have a basket of tomatoes and they toss it in their hand as it lands back in it, grinning.
Hey,
as you see that
hey,
they run
I've got
off.
a favor to ask you kids.
They run
Wait,
off
no,
behind
come
the
back. I'm
abbey.
gonna pass message.
Wait,
I'm gonna cast message at like any of the kids, and I'm like, "Hey, you kids want to make some money? Better yet,
Nah, man, your money don't do shit here, bitch.
better yet,
Mexican
you
kid.
kids want a gun?
Nah, we don't want no gun. I want what was mine back. As you see, he like cuts the message off.
What is he talking about?
Bunch of spoiled little shits who never had to
Well,
work a
apparently
job
these
for their
kids
summer.
don't like guns. Fucking weirdos.
What kind of kid doesn't like guns?
It's here that
Right? I've only fucking known about guns for 2 days, and I love them.
it's
What,
here.
are they Canadian?
It's here that the Skybreakers begin to open the gates again, as you see that Harmony, with her gleaming white dress and her parasol, begins to enter into the city. She is floating about 10 feet off of the ground, but long into the distance, you can see a fiery eruption down towards where Ripvale was.
Oh,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I kind of figure.
Makes sense. Okay, so it was a little bit more than 2 feet, but I mean, it happened.
She holds her hands out, goes, "The non-believers have been extinguished. We shall be safe.
Bitch, I'm still here.
With those by the tablets of fate are here, we are prepared for the ceremonies. We are prepared for the end of days. They are here. I and Alan will go and discuss matters. All of you show them as much respect as you do one another. We need to show them the absolution." As you see that Harmony goes towards her abbey, and so does Alan Duval as the doors open and they go inside.
enjoy your new homicidal squeeze, Alan.
This is the most contradicted pitch I've ever heard. The fact that she goes and blows up an entire town for being non-believers and says, "But these ones are welcome guests."
Because you guys are part of the Tablets of Fate. It's like they know about them.
Still,
They want to use us. Let's try to find your parents
Taking up both
so that
sides.
way we can commission them from the fucking cult.
So, Nova,
Hmm.
I appreciate the sentiment. I do think we should, but I want to forewarn you. I have, if everyone's still alive, probably about 4 members. Why did I say 5? 4 members that may need to be deprogrammed, and I don't know if we can do that. It's gonna be a little
Anthrax
crazy.
leans in, like, I can deprogram them.
I just shudder a little bit myself.
You shudder as another tomato gets thrown, but it's at Anthrax's feet. You see that, like, your gown here, like the beautiful.
Can I try and telekinetically catch it?
Then I
Sure.
try to hit it back with my grape sword.
Oh, bat it back. Let's try the telekinesis. It was only a 6. Make a dex check with telekinesis.
That's a 7 total.
You catch it because I had a 6. So you catch the
What?
tomato before it hits the ground, splattering onto Anthrax here, as you see the kids duck around the abbey here.
Anthrax is gonna go for it.
You're going to throw it back at them?
No, he's gonna chase down the kids.
Oh.
I'm gonna stop Rex. I'm just gonna grab him by the rope and
old
be like,
man.
they might be useful. Also, you don't have a good track record going out on your own.
Fact.
All right, fine.
Especially in going out on your own on a town that is not being told the truth.
As you guys begin to see that many of the Skybreakers go away from the actual gates and begin to survey the city.
See, that's what we want to avoid.
Okay. Well, I also agree. Let's look for my family.
Now let's
I
try
mean-
and find your family first.
We knew going into this that
But do
we
you want?
wouldn't be able to save everyone, but let us save who we can.
But do you want to meet your family with those nails?
I just hold up my gloved hand, like, what are you talking about?
They're horrible.
What's-
They're dirty.
What's your dad's name? Or your sister's name, somebody. I think I could use a spell to try and find them. I don't know how well that'll work.
Harmony's here.
All right. Did we write down what my dad's name was? Fuck.
Yes, it was Gus.
Gus? That sounds made up.
Sounds fake.
Okay. So Gus Dustbinder.
Locate Gus.
Dust.
Gus Dustbinder.
Say that 5 times
Alright.
fast.
You say it sounds made up in a totally fictional game. Fact.
And then Newhawk says, 5 years for what you did, the rest because you tried to run. Yes, 24601.
Are you sure you want to meet your family again? I met my dad and it's disappointing.
Well, I'm going to do my best not to slay them on contact, so there's that.
He has more self-control than I do. As I grip my great sword looking at Kite.
That's an awful lot of hostility from over there.
I felt that too!
Why?
No reason at all.
Let's go find... And no salon, then find your family.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna cast the 4th level spell. Or attempt to cast the 4th level spell. Locate creature.
You go to attempt a 4th level spell as you see that the magic fizzles from your fingertips.
Motherfucker.
Can I do an arcana check on that? On why poof?
Sure.
I I want to assist him on that.
Because you guys are working together? Sure.
It's horrible. It's 16.
You can probably tell that some kind of works about the runes within the city here are working against your guys' magical capabilities.
Evan,
so
we're
it's not
gonna have
just
to do this
harmony.
the old-fashioned way.
We might be
Okay.
in an anti-magic.
Marco.
No, it's not quite an anti-magic field. My mage armor's still up.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems casting any spells. Of course, I don't really consider them spells.
I'd understand if it was against spells of like fighting spells, like aggressive spells, but just finding something.
Yeah, so then I'm just going to continue on and let's see. I'm going to first check the Holy Forge, yeah, because that's where my parents would be.
You're going all the way to the Holy Forge.
Yeah, that the place that smells like soot and work.
Is
That sounds
anybody
like,
else
where my
going
family
with
would be.
them, or do you guys want to break out? Because Style and Nails is right beside it.
What is the name of his parents?
Gus.
Yep, we
Gus,
got Gus.
Dust Binder.
Ghost Finder.
Dust Binder. Is that right?
Yeah, Dust Binder.
Yeah.
I
Gus
bind
Dust Binder.
And then your sisters.
Have names.
What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna walk
I
around
believe
asking
you.
people.
What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna walk around asking for if anybody knows Dust Binder.
Okay, there we go. One person breaking off.
No,
Evan? You
No, I'm
go-
not breaking up completely. I'm taking over with me.
You said you.
I say we just stick together and follow Evan to the Holy Forge.
Okay.
Okay. You can see that you guys make your way up to the Holy Forge here, as you see that somebody, a Skybreaker, walks out and holds the door open for you all. It looks like their armor is shining. It is gleaming with like the print of that lightning bolt that goes through the middle as they hold the door open for you all. You can see that it
Thank you.
is a brick building with a large chimney that is puffing out some black smoke.
all right. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. That's
You're
all I wanted
welcome. Have a fantastic day.
Why does
And
everybody here
everything
have
they
the same
think is so
accent?
threatening.
And have salvation.
to. There's just a long pause there.
Have
I
yourself
was already around the lobby.
as like they're nice enough to like hold the door open for all of you. You guys walk into the Holy Forge, as you can see that there is a human individual striking a hot piece of metal with a hammer here. You see that they are also one of these people in this cream-colored clothing with a corium gem around them. You see that they continuously strike this sword, as there is a large forge behind them, and there is a bunch of shields adorn the walls, and you can see that there is mundane armor as well. Any common type of weapons can be found here.
So you
Okay.
said the gem was on his shirt, right?
There is a gem
On a
around
necklace.
his neck, on a necklace.
Okay. Never mind.
Okay. Well, I'm going to approach this cream-colored, robed, necklace-adorned human that's striking a sword.
Why, hello.
Is it my
It's the
dad?
fucking
It
AI
is
village.
not your dad. No, you know your dad like right away. No.
Okay. Have you seen Mr. Dustbinder anywhere?
A dust binder. No, I have not. My name is Vincent. Nice to meet you.
I walk out of the forge.
Okay.
Look, I
Any
don't need
luck?
to talk to mind-controlled drones.
He yells out, "If you wouldn't mind getting me a beef sandwich."
Wait, they got beef sandwiches? Hey guys, let's go get a beef sandwich.
Is it for your dad?
We're trying to find your
I could
family.
eat.
What does New Hawk say? Because there's free food.
My name is Jean Valjean.
Jean Valjean.
Jean Valjean? No. I'm just gonna read it like an American. It's Jean Valjean. and then Gromit responds, and I'm
Gromit's
Jaybird.
outside.
Do not forget my name.
Gromit's outside in the train. But he says it.
No, he's fucking not. He's with us, goddammit.
You said the grungs stay on the train.
The grunts who are not Gromit stay on the train.
Okay, I mean we could stop by the nail salon if you want to there. I mean leave if you really need to. You speak about your nails a lot. You know, I'm surprised you're not like already there.
I mean, they must be important to you. Let's go get your nails did, kid.
That's fine. I know how important it is to find your family. Ish.
You are literally doing nothing but talking about your nails. Go do your nails.
Well, I'll say this:
It's right
we
next
haven't
door.
checked The nail salon. to
It's
see
right
if
next
my
door?
family's
It's
there.
right next door.
Oh, yeah,
we're
let's
gonna
get
go
out.
there. Let's,
Then I'm out.
You're going
we'll
in?
just check and see, we're
Yeah.
gonna check and see who's in there.
You go in and you find your favorite like stylist technician there who just like works on your type of nails, tabaxi nails specifically. As you see that they're just like,
Oh, now the racism comes out, huh?
It's not racism. There
I
are
am-
salons that
I am not
specifically
going to
take
strike an accent
people
on
with
this
black
one.
hair.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I am. They go, oh, you've been gone long time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Man, kid stream is closed.
They lean over to one
Oh,
another.
wow.
there's
Kite's
one
pulling
down.
the dad move of like, yeah, you can go over there, but you stay where I can see you.
No, Kite, do you go in as well?
You see with an
I'm
earshot.
gonna go in as well.
Do you see that
Oh,
like a
bless.
bunch of them like come up to you guys and they're just like, oh, look at you, and they like begin to pat your guys' faces and they're just like, come, we make you pretty, make you beautiful.
Bitch, I'm fabulous.
Ah, you are, but you can be more fabulous. Do you like glitter?
No.
This is my father, and he's paying for the deluxe package.
Oh, of course, deluxe. As you see, like they begin to drag Kite away,
Yes. Deluxe.
and they like put Kite in like a seat with like a large mirror in front, and start hitting him with like blush powder. They start like streaking those.
Come on, I've got fur, damn it. I can't lick there.
You see that like your hands get like extended out, and they start like filing your nails down and making them all
That's it.
sleek.
Wait, no, I need those. How am I supposed to stab people?
They will be better
They're gonna
this
put
way,
falsies on there.
but you're gonna be fabulous,
Bitch, I'm already fabulous.
and you will be. You'll be the belle of the ball.
You know I'm a boy cat, right?
That's okay. You can still be pretty. Do you want to be? Do you want
Hey,
to be?
they got a
Pretty?
good.
You want to be pretty,
they got a
right?
good point.
You want to be pretty.
She'll talk down to me.
They start
Yes.
like highlighting your eyes with the eyeliner and stuff like that. As the rest of you start to get like drawn
Giving
in
you
as
cat's
well.
eyes.
Yeah, they're drawing cat's eyes on you.
On my side, all you hear is.
Yeah, you can see that like Leaf takes her like normal seat here. As you see, like she puts her feet up. There's people like massaging her feet and filing the nails, getting them done, getting them worked. Does anybody else like to do anything here?
Anthrax is just laughing it up.
Still looking for and helping Evan try to find his parents.
Individual comes up to you, Anthrax. Your complexion is shit.
Thank you.
You are so pale.
I try.
Want to be more pale?
You might be speaking my language.
We got new powder. It's called Reflect Sun.
I'm in.
They sit you down as like Anthrax gets like a smile on his face, and they start patting you down. And that
Okay, Leaf, I wasn't into this at first, but I'm not gonna lie. This is nice. I get it.
they begin to like pat you down, Anthrax, and put like this like cream on your face, and it like smoothens everything out and moisturize as they like really like work into your cheek and chin bone before they start hitting like that reflect sun on you, and you just become even more strikingly white.
Iridescent.
Look at Kate, just you wait
Gondor calls for aid.
I've been killed twice. I've been mercilessly tortured. You know, I need some me time.
Yes, darling.
So-
Tell us all about it.
I look at Kate, just you wait until you stab somebody right after this.
You know, I tried building my own cult once. You know, it was like the cult you're in right now. But, you know, a lot more woodsy and a lot more dead.
A lot more dead. There's lots of
Yeah,
dead.
a lot more. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it.
There's lots
You
of
know.
dead, though.
Yeah, like these guys. And I point to my 4 skeletons who are also hanging out.
Oh,
And then,
they could do with some glitter. They like glitter?
look, give them the works.
Oh,
Sugar Daddy over here is paying for it anyway.
Sugar Daddy. Very
It's free.
good. Very good. There is no money. We ask for no money.
God,
Oh,
I
this
hate
is the
commies.
best.
You see that there's somebody like
As soon as they say they're not asking for money, Kite starts purring.
Nova, another individual comes up to you, and they're just like, we asked to give you something special. Like a gift.
Mm.
As you see, like, they pull out a, like a concealed stick of lipstick. As they pull the top off, and you can see that it's like a striking ruby red, but it's encased in a pure gold casing.
My eyes are open.
This is just one of the many gifts Alan Duvall wishes to give his darling. You are his darling, aren't you?
I don't like the way you said that about my daughter.
No, she's talking.
I don't like the
No,
way you said that about a 14-year-old girl.
No, she's talking to Nova.
Oh
No,
no,
I-
she's with Evan trying to find his parents. She's not in the salon unless
Yeah.
Evan's in the salon.
Oh, then they don't give it
Figured I
to
was
anybody.
outside.
They don't give it to anybody.
Yeah.
Damn it. Should I keep going, man? Father,
At
come
least
down,
how it
please.
goes. Like,
Father, stop. Come down. You don't have to prove yourself. Hold me back, damn it. Hold me back.
Evan, you are not. You are not a
Yes.
nice picture. Yes, you guys are definitely getting it done. You see that Leaf, you're here, and they're just like, what is your favorite color?
Blue.
Oh shit, mine is also blue.
Oh, sweet resemblance. I know that you've always liked the glitter blue. As you see, they like stir up this color and give you like that classic glitter blue, Leaf, as they do the same to Kite.
I look at and I whisper, remember you could to put this special ingredient in there.
Look, matching.
Lord.
I look
You
at
know,
Kat
it
and I'm
really
like,
is a great color.
you know you didn't have to do this, right? I'm just busting your balls. That's what Mom said to me right after I met you.
Kid, it's a little weird talking about busting your dad's balls. Maybe don't.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Why you gotta take it there? As like one of like the people that are working on you, Anthrax speaks up.
I didn't ask for opinions. I only want validation today.
You look very handsome.
Yes,
You look like
yes,
death.
yes. Exactly.
Yeah, no, that's what he's into.
Of course. You look, as they spin your chair around, you look like you died a second time.
Third
I think
time.
that's what he's going for.
As you see, like
Don't worry, Anthrax.
they have highlighted inside your big black rings underneath your eyes. They've highlighted the inside and ensured that you are more complex. Like your complexity is more white, and like they've highlighted your bones
Very
and stuff.
corpsey. Very corpsey.
And you're more sunken in, or at least it looks like it. They're highlighting you differently.
Yep. This is life. Can we maybe keep this cult? You know, we can convert it to my cult, but I mean, you know, can we keep them?
No. They gotta get set free, Anthrax.
Oh.
If you're gonna start a cult, you have to start from scratch.
Fine, I guess.
Why would you have to start if you were praised to just join?
No.
We can all enjoy our fate. Why not enjoy?
What did I say about your
I like
opinion?
the way you said that.
Why not enjoy all the time we have before the end?
What
Honey,
did I say about
enjoy
your
every
opinion?
second I'm awake.
I'm sure you do. This is exactly why we need to have each other.
Hey,
Nah.
hey, let's get out of here.
Yeah, that's the great part. We don't have to pay.
Okay.
Let's go catch up with Nova, though. Thank you for the nails. I kind of like the color. It's a great color.
Yes, glitter.
Yeah.
Glitter sky blue.
And Kite, and when you dip them in purple venom blood, it gives off a nice glow when the sun hits it.
Oh, darlings, give them at least a couple of hours to dry.
Oh, I will.
Flowers. You didn't put gels on them?
No, this is a very natural look we're going for. Natural glitter, of course. Natural
We
blue
talk,
glitter.
lady. Remember, Noah's not in here.
That's right. Yeah.
Like,
You look
his name is
fabulous.
crazy.
You look fabulous, the two of you.
Let's go catch up with Evan and New Hawk. Actually, New Hawk might like getting his nails did.
Yes, please do. Give him hot pink.
That's up to you guys.
No, let's go catch up with Evan and Todd and
really hard. He's like,
Nova.
Okay, what were you guys
Hopefully they
doing?
haven't
You guys were
killed anybody yet.
searching for Evan's family, but where were you guys going?
Well, I was waiting outside of the salon until they got that taken care of because I wasn't going to do much but just kind of look around. More or less, I'd probably just be shouting Dustbinder the entire time out there. Dustbinder!
You see that you like
And while
say-
you're doing that, New Hawk looks at you and says, "Freedom at last! How strange the taste. I'll never forget the years, the waste. Never forget what they've done. They are the guilty, everyone. The day begins." And Gromit, in unison, continues, "And now let's see what this new world will do for me."
Dun, 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 dun.
So it's this time that with a 21, Evan, you're yelling, Dustbinder, that you are struck with a tomato on the shoulder.
These motherfucking hooligans.
As you see like a couple of them like begin to jump up in the air, they're like, yeah, we got one. Yeah.
Did it harm me in any way?
No, it's just like a tomato,
Then
just
I
like a
ignore it.
They're just like, yeah, you got him.
Yep.
Now,
I
Peg,
just ignore it.
now get his girlfriend with one. As you see, like, they, like, toss a tomato and they're gonna go, like, hurl it at Nova.
I mean, it took them. They'll run out of tomatoes eventually.
You see, they're like
Apparently
picking,
not.
You
This
see them
place
like
is abundant.
they're by like a plant and they're just like picking them off. They just keep hurling them.
Oh, perfect. Then they're going to cause this place to starve by throwing them at us.
Where are your parents?
Do you say that out towards them?
I'm just going to yell.
Yeah.
You know, let them do what they want. They're the only ones that aren't mind controlled.
Yeah, you right. We can do what we want.
Right, because you're not mind controlled. Like the rest of your family.
Maybe. I don't know.
No,
They
I'm
just-
telling you, that's what's happening. That's the crystal. Don't put it on.
Well, it's
Word
the
to your
crystal, and
mother.
then you drink the life juju, and then that's it. And he throws another one at you.
And then you
The,
become a
the
mind
life
controlled
juju?
Yeah. You know, the life elixir.
No, I don't know.
That's
Drink
because you
the
don't
water
know
and you'll have
anything.
visions.
And they throw another one at you. Oh, that one might hit. Nova, doesn't 18 hit you?
I don't think so. Let me double check.
You like hold your shield up, and this tomato explodes off of hitting your shield. As Evan, you begin to notice the tomatoes that they're pulling off the plant here are regenerating.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
Oh, that's
No, an 18 does not hit.
Okay, it just explodes off your shield.
I actually want to get the whole plant. That will solve world hunger.
Just pull it out by the roots and just take it with us.
So you like walk over to them.
Sure.
You see that they like stand around the plant and they go, "Hey man, fingers off. This is our tomato plant.
Or what?
Fingers.
You can't hurt me. I'm not 13.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not of age, man. You can't hurt me. That shit's illegal."
Oh, y'all ain't never been.
I'm not here to hurt anyone. I'm just here to take the plant.
You ain't taking my plant, man.
And I try anyway.
You see like all the kids stand in front.
Noble will stand next to him.
It's here though that you see that one kid doesn't stand in front. One kid has long, scraggly, and you can see that his hair is beginning to get really thin. It's scraggly and long.
Aww.
It's straight. You see that he has a pale complexion. You see that he nibbles at what fingertips he has left. You see that he's almost like shaking as well. And all of his clothes have almost... It looks like it's moth bitten, but maybe he has been eating it.
Coming out of the shop, Kite's just gonna yell out, "Hey Nova! Be careful!
You see
Last
that like...
time you got that close to a kid, you got possessed!"
You see that he's got like scabs all over his arms, and you can see he's just like kind of like really jittery.
Oh, Bobby, come
The
here.
rest of the kids like stand in front.
What's wrong with you?
Go
No,
walk past those bastards and go towards the
No.
poor little kid in the back.
no, don't go engage with him. Don't do it.
You.
Fuck
Stab
you.
one.
You see like he's like nibbling his fingers, and he just like his eyes just look like they were off at the moon as they just like dial towards you guys.
Yes.
And he just
Exactly.
he just stops.
Engage us.
And his hands like come down, and you can see his teeth are all jagged.
Oh,
Apparently,
it's a teeny little Hessian.
does he have a crystal on?
No,
Does he look like he's old enough to where he would wear a crystal if they were to put one on him?
no,
Does he look close to that point?
no. He looks like he might be about 9 or 10.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what's wrong with you, kid?
What's wrong with me? What the fuck is wrong with all of these people? No, don't let them talk. Don't let them start.
No, well, they're all mind controlled by that crystal thing. That's what's wrong with them.
You're right. They are. They're fucking psychopaths. They need to understand there's only one true master. The one who's gonna he's gonna be the chooser. He's going to evict those who don't deserve it. As you see, like, all the kids try to, like, pile over him, trying to close his mouth.
Hold on. Where's Anthrax? Anthrax needs to meet this kid.
He's still in the shop as this kid yells out. He's
Anthrax comes out.
My name
Anthrax, I found the prophet to your religion.
My name is SARS Syndrome!
Anthrax immediately turns around and goes back inside.
As he gets gang piled by these kids.
You son of a bitch! How'd you have two?
I don't know.
They gang pile this kid and he goes, all hail, as they cover his mouth.
Wait,
perfect.
All hail who? Anthrax walks back out. All hail who?
The kids are just like, listen, man, he's got a lot of problems.
Anthrax is going to come up
we
to the kids.
fucking know it.
Anthrax is going to walk up to the kids and be like, all right, come on, off.
No, you shove off, man.
No, you shove off.
You shove off, dude.
Did he say his name
I
was
will literally
Syndrome?
give you a gun.
No, I don't
The
want a gun.
kid's name was
I want.
Syndrome.
You don't want to go do a crime?
No,
Is he related to?
I
I
want.
pulled the whole rifle out. I was
Shut
like,
up.
come on, I've got a gun.
Shut
Go
up!
do crime.
I got something better than that. I want my fucking fireworks back from the fucking doofus who took them over at the Holy Forge.
You're
Okay,
really making
whatever.
me. You're making me talk to that dimwit in there that tried to say who he was, and I walked out without talking.
Yeah, he said that we shouldn't have fireworks, and I said, shut up, and he took them from us, and now they're in his store and shit like that. I don't know where.
Sounds like a
and he won't
personal
let me in.
problem.
I want my fireworks.
What's up with the Syndrome kid?
You
I
want
don't know.
fireworks?
Yeah.
Oh, you want some fireworks?
Yeah. No, we had fireworks, but then he found us trying to light them.
Oh,
Now I want them back.
Anthrax, you still have those Molotov cocktails?
And now he's all talking about how he wants a sandwich.
tell you what. I'll go get the fireworks back
Perfect.
right after I get a sandwich.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go get a sandwich. Where do I go to get a sandwich?
Okay. I'm going to step off for a second, but I hope you guys are liking the city.
Okay, so this is the game plan. We go get a sandwich for the guy, obviously quest line.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And then we get the sandwich to the guy, and he gets his fireworks. Fireworks get to the kid. The kid leads us to the end boss.
No, there's gonna be like 7 or 8 more steps, knowing Alex.
Yeah.
Fucking maniac
as the
is gonna
video-
have.
Just as the video game gods intended.
Yeah, there's gonna be like 7. Like we get the fireworks for the kids. The kids create a distraction. We use the distraction to get a hamster wheel. We use a hamster wheel to please a hamster. The happy hamster unlocks some weird door we couldn't see.
I didn't ever put a hamster in, but...
There's space hamsters in the
Gerbil.
game.
Gerbil.
No, it's a giant space hamster.
So you guys leave the kids who are throwing tomatoes at you guys, holding down one of these crazed lunatics, and you guys go towards the Hungry Traveler, which is where you can smell the meat coming from.
The hungry traveler. We won't feed you, no steer.
I'm sick of we kite.
Where's Kite going?
It's gonna follow along with Evan for sure. Stick with the party. Got to stick together here. We in enemy territory.
Smammage.
And I'm definitely dragging Anthrax along because last time we were in a place this happy, he died.
Also, what about the kid? Hold on, have we resolved the kid?
No, they held the kid down, and now he's like quiet again.
Okay.
You see this?
They held him down.
You see this time he's now gnawing on his own arm, like.
Well, we found his dad. Why?
Hey, kid.
Yeah.
What did you say your last name was?
My name is better than yours. My name is SARS Syndrome.
Nothing is better than anthrax.
You're wrong. It's SARS.
Who do you hail?
I hail as the kids cover his mouth again, and he goes, "La."
Well, this is anthrax syndrome,
Todd's just like,
Todd,
and that's Todd syndrome.
did you have a brother?
not as far as I know. I was an only child.
My
How
only
old are you, kid?
my only father is as they cover his mouth again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your only dad is Vecna. I get it.
Vecna.
Yep. You see, you're all a whole creepy family. Todd, how did you fall so far from the apple tree?
Dude, I don't know. I don't even worship what they worship. I literally worship the god of Lautier, and I guess he also hates me now just because Anthrax is my dad. God damn it.
I have so many questions.
Look at
Preeminently,
your brother.
like, how the hell do you have a second kid, Anthrax?
He looks like a bad clone.
Don't ask questions that you don't want to know the answers to.
You know, in this case, you are absolutely correct. I apologize.
Wait. Did you have a kid while you were dead?
No.
Wait, you could do that?
I don't know. It kind of looks like it.
The timeline doesn't match up.
Is there...
the lore distinctly that you've said before is that you continuously went to areas and kept like trying to spread the name and kept doing like drug parties and having sex with people.
Spreading the name and spreading some legs. Jesus.
That was solely part of what you said that his like past was.
Hold on, I have to write down an ideal real quick.
Oh no. So wait.
I don't
how
know what
did
I
a
could
kid
stem
like
from
this, How did a kid like this get accepted into this utopia?
This is such an awful idea. It's going to the top of my bad ideas list.
Oh dear.
They're willing to take anyone in.
Do you wish to share, Caleb, or no?
Nope.
Do you wish to share with me, Caleb?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Chicken chat.
I'm scared.
I'm glad this sparked some kind of wild idea.
All right, as we walk in the hungry traveler, the sandwich is sitting on the table.
Actually, it's here that you can see that a lot of chicken and ribs are being served. Lots of people are coming across, and they have like these silver plates, and they're being served. Again, like brilliant chicken. You can see that there's ribs being served to people with like corn on the cob and stuff like that. But there's one vendor, one that is completely almost shut down. There's nobody going to it at all, as it seems like none of their grills have ignited at all.
Go up. Hey, are you selling the sandwiches?
I can't get this going. If I only had my lighter.
You could help you.
No, I got you for that one, man.
I can light it for you.
Press the digitation, and I light it.
Oh, good, because I was going to use Firebolt.
I'm gonna be right back, guys.
Okay, you see that he goes, "Oh, brilliant." And then it starts to like dwindle out, and he goes, "Huh, no.
Where's your lighter?
I don't know. I swear, I had it. But if only I could fix the machine that works this.
But you need a lighter to fix it?
I need a lighter, and it looks like a screwdriver."
What?
Don't you have a screwdriver?
Shh.
It seems like some of the piping isn't lining up. I lost my screwdriver and my lighter.
Okay, so I look for the piping, and can I tell what's wrong? And tell what's wrong with it.
Yes, you could tell if you were going to go and investigate it. Yes.
I fix it.
And then he
End
goes,
statement.
I
still
assist
don't
him in
have
fixing it.
I still don't have anything to light it. My lighter.
And then
Prestidigitation.
So you guys light the grill up, and he goes, "Brilliant! It'll probably be about 15 to 20 minutes before the beef is prepared."
Ah!
He goes to everyone,
Spider.
"Beef sandwiches! Everybody!" Everyone with the chicken and ribs goes, "Hooray!"
This is the most surreal fucking place I've ever been, Evan. I've literally been to a dread realm and never been more terrified for my life.
Look, I'm not going to be able to 100% the city until I find that lighter or screwdriver.
What?
I am back with tickets
never mind.
to the live concert Spider-Verse thing. Hi. What I miss?
They solved the solution.
More peasant quest shenanigans.
Did we have like 2 more peasant quest shenanigans while I was gone? Or was it still just lighter?
Lighter and a screwdriver out the do.
No, you forgot the other peasant quest. Wait.
There's like 15 to 20 minutes as you see like most of the other people begin to down their chicken or ribs as you guys begin to see like you guys were standing off to the side waiting, and now a lineup begins to start forming in front of you guys. Beef sandwiches, beef sandwiches, beef sandwiches.
Perfect.
I'm gonna ritual summon my cat.
I'm standing in line at front because,
Is that a ritual summon for a first level spell?
Yes.
It works.
Question. Have we seen any farm animals in this area?
No.
I want to investigate and see how chicken or beef or pork this actually is.
Do you want to go behind the counter and ask them?
I have no doubt.
I'm gonna ask them. We're new here. Can I see your setup?
You sure are new. Yeah, sure. So, what would you like to know?
I'd love to see. I'd love to see where do you get your beef from? Where do you get your meat from?
She did it.
We're going to go into a place and they're just going to have a lot of dead people that they're harvesting for food. I just know it.
The last place that we went to and they had an abundance of food but no animals turned out to be fucking Victor serving us corpses. Like,
you don't remember that.
I know. I'm just saying. This bitch has tried this shit before, and we haven't seen any animals
remembers that
here.
Specifically.
Also, speaking of which, detect thoughts. 30-foot range. Are there thoughts?
What level spell's that?
Kind of thought between those eyes.
It goes off. And you get the thought of, this lady is very nice.
Okay,
God,
he's thinking.
You look horrified.
He's thinking. And it's horrible.
I should show her where the beef is. As you see that Nova, they bring you behind the counter. As you see, like, they lift up this... this, like, almost like a trap door. As you see that, like, the cool air comes off of it, and there's a bunch of packets put together of beef. Simply prepared.
I don't know why, but my brain totally went cow being like played and then regenerated.
And if we need more, we ask Alan, and he provides.
Oh, so does Alan have his own personal butchers then?
No. Alan.
Is this Alan?
No, this is just like the vendor.
No, I'm looking at the meat, and I'm pointing to the meat. Is this Alan?
No, it's provided
Do
by
you have
it's provided by Alan.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
have a cow that you just cut parts off of and then regenerate them? That seems awfully cruel.
Simply, we want to live a life where we do not need to see harm done to animals. We do not need to see death or
Look, that's
injury
me.
or to others.
I don't like this place anymore, you guys. They don't like to see death.
This is provided clean to us. It is
Look.
harming nobody.
I just look at the group.
Hey.
So we're conversing too much with the cultists. I don't think we're going to get too much positive conversation from this. So take that with everything with a grain of salt.
Hold on,
That's
wait.
And I do not hide
I
that
can,
from in front of this guy.
I think I can short circuit him. Hey, if you guys don't want to see death, how come you guys joined a cult where you all die?
It's not that we all die. We all have absolution.
You all
They have a
die.
purpose.
Anthrax.
Death
Maybe
is
you
also-
don't remember.
Death is not the
Cultists-
end. I feel like other cults are like that, where death is not the end. Have you heard of a cult like that before?
Waco, and it didn't work out for him.
A lot of them.
Co? Weird.
ETF.
Never heard of it.
Hold on, let me add another name.
You guys are a lot of fun and interesting.
So are you. I appreciate the conversation.
Thank you, robot.
One
Oh,
of
wait.
us. One of us. No, I'm kidding.
Todd Minor illusions the necklaces on everybody again.
Oh, yeah.
One.
Well,
of
okay.
you. One
Thanks
of
for the sandwich,
you.
man.
They haven't given the sandwich out. It
Sandwich.
hasn't been like 20 minutes.
We've been distracting him, so it adds time.
Dan.
You
So,
see that they
what
put
else?
the beef on.
So what else do they have there?
There's
besides the
chicken and
sandwiches?
ribs.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the ribs.
You say that there's another individual. You see that it's a woman with long brown hair.
Is there a plate ready, or how does this work? Do I just take what I want?
You grab a plate, and then you can ask if you want it barbecue style or sweet.
Oh, it's like what are those buffet places?
Yeah, it's just all meat here.
Okay.
I simply say, surprise me.
Oh, the surprise meat. Oh,
What?
Don't take that.
Real
surprise
charming.
meat.
you're such an interesting individual. As you
I'll
see, like,
take the
they
sweet
almost
ones.
try to sneak with a smile on their face the barbecue sauce and put it on. Surprise! You got barbecue ribs.
I just
What
like
was
to
that
believe I'm
about?
wearing a Krieg mask, and it's just like
Yeah.
you can't tell if I'm smiling, frowning, upset. It just okay. And take the ribs.
I hope you have a wonderful day and praise salvation.
El Vecna.
There's a kid off on one street that goes, ah!
Just loses his goddamn mind.
They are my people! Shut up, SARS.
Stop! Leave that man alone!
I love how Anthrax immediately abandoned the kid to his fate. Yeah, he's made it this far without me.
You'll be fine. We'll come back with, I don't know,
And
what
Newhawk
was it,
says,
fireworks.
Monsieur, can I help? A day's work. And Gromit says, take off your hat.
Oh, but also very grubbed.
You see that,
Yeah,
Evan,
Gromit.
and you guys went off to like the rib bar as you see that there's a long line that is beginning to be served the beef sandwiches. It is slow and monotonous. You see that
Alright.
each of these individuals have like a long interaction before like somebody gets given a beef sandwich. You are 10th in line.
How did we end up 10th in
Wait,
line?
how did I, like, if I would have known that the sandwich got started, I wouldn't have left the line. Like,
You went to go get ribs.
yeah, but like, you said that there was 20 minutes. How long was I waiting in line for the ribs?
You're talking to them. I don't know.
As
That was like a
You're the
3-minute
DM, how do you not
conversation.
know?
Are you saying that you're gonna cut in line?
No, I'm saying that if I would have known that I would have lost my place in line, I wouldn't have waited in line. Like, was there
Are
people
we
behind
somehow
me when I
not
left?
holding his line?
Yeah, I said when like
His
they
place?
said beef sandwich, people started lining up.
Oh, well then I wouldn't have left. I explicitly stated that I was making sure that I would be in front of any line. Like,
You see that the beef sandwich begins to get made for you.
in my head, I'm sitting thinking the ribs are probably pretty damn tasty, and I wish that I would have gotten some before this beef line started.
You see that the beef sandwich gets made as they go to hand you a silver plate with it. Now,
Perfect.
now savor it and enjoy it.
Yeah, will do, boss. As I turn around and walk out the door.
My name's Lillian, not Boss.
I didn't hear that.
You're just gonna leave?
Yeah, I mean, why have conversation? It's like talking to an ant. Yeah, it will give you a response.
An ant will give you a
But-
response? Dude, you're on a different world.
It's a drone. They're just drones. But I'm saying, like, overall, every one of these people are just drones. So, like, why talk to them? They're like ants, but then these guys will give me a response because obviously.
Okay. Do you see that one of these kids begins to walk in front of you guys as you guys begin to make your way back to the Holy Forge?
How much does this sandwich weigh in platter?
Maybe a pound? Maybe a pound and a
I
half?
wrist pocket the whole thing so it disappears.
Okay. He goes, hey, I seen that. I don't know what you did there, but I seen that.
And?
Okay?
Listen, man,
I'm gonna go get your fireworks.
that's awesome because, like, I probably got something that you guys want.
Yeah, but you wanted the fireworks first, though, right?
I sure do, because that's gonna
So
be
you're
awesome.
you're stalling me.
What do you think we want?
I don't know. You guys don't
What's the
do
payment
something
for
for
the fireworks?
nobody does something for nothing. So
So what's the payment for the fireworks?
Oh my god, you're my people!
I don't know.
Finally, somebody. Do you do money? Do you take money? Please
No,
tell me
money
you take
has
money.
no fucking business here. You see that he takes a tomato
Son of a bitch!
and he fucking
Okay.
hucks it at an individual and hits them in the side of the head, and he's just like, look, they're just gonna go clean themselves off. They don't ask for money. They don't do anything.
Hold
Because they're
on.
mind controlled. And you talked about drinking the life drink, whatever, whatever Dune elixir you're talking about. And
Yeah, the life elixir, you gotta drink that shit, and then it's kind of over.
And then you become a mindless drone, like the rest of them.
Obviously, they see something we don't, but I'm 12 and a half, and it happens when I'm 13. So, like, listen, you can't hurt me because I'm 12 and a half. It's illegal. So
Where's
I
the life elixir at?
Hey, let me
Is it
tell you
some kind of
something,
ceremony that gets done?
until then, we just have our own fun.
And then you become a mindless drone like the rest of them.
I
Not
don't
having
know.
any fun
You
ever
get
again.
it does look like shit, doesn't it?
Look, we can read their minds, just so you know. And they're not happy. They just sound like it.
Damn. Truly adulting.
Yep, but this is the cult you're part of. Get out while you can.
It's not a cult. It's just a city, man.
Todd's gonna
No, man,
immediately
it's definitely
remember
cult.
talking about people's minds, and he's gonna go over back to the little SARS kid, like, hey kid, you can actually talk to me.
You see that he has like his foot in his mouth this time, and he's just like gnawing on his toes. And he goes, "Wow, someone I can talk to. Fuck yourself, man." And he puts his foot back in his mouth.
Yeah. So, where did you learn about Vecna?
He like slowly, you see like the drool just like from the foot to his mouth still as his foot slowly comes out of his mouth, and he goes, "He is the one source. He is the one who's gonna take us all. He's gonna get rid of all the filth. Everything that doesn't need to exist. He will sort them out. There will be nothing left."
Anthrax is just like, I like him more and more. But Todd's gonna be like,
Skin,
But actually, though,
skin the
like,
humans, skin the animals, burn their skin off.
That kid's
Cool.
fucking creepy.
I sacrifice my own flesh for Vecna. He listens.
Almost.
He's
as
out there
creepy as
somewhere. He hears me amongst the emptiness I'm surrounded by. As he puts the foot back in his mouth.
okay, yeah, let's go get those fireworks.
You're not going to engage with the kid anymore?
No, we're good.
I feel like my soul has been tainted just talking to this kid.
It wasn't already
I've
just
never
hanging
been
out by
tempted
me.
to kill a kid before. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm going to go get the sandwich to what's his name,
Okay, you go to what's his name?
Forge Master Slim.
Okay, you guys go back to the Holy Forge area. As you guys go in, you can see that he is striking the exact same sword.
Perfect. You, sir.
Why, hello! You look new in town.
That I do. Question. I would gladly trade you for some fireworks, if you had any.
Why, me? I would certainly not have any fireworks in my establishment. Not mine.
Not even for a beef sandwich?
Oh, goodness. I have been
Trying to discover the currency of this land. What
hungry
about beef?
for a beef sandwich. I could smell them starting back up. I've just been thinking about it while working.
Fucking Klondike bar for this village.
What I wouldn't do for a beef sandwich.
Word on the street
Carl-
is that you confiscated some fireworks from some kids.
Who told you? As he gets very
Well-
serious.
Well, the kids, of course, but they're for me.
Those kids are scoundrels.
Yeah, no, we want to fuck with those kids.
You see that-
We're gonna set them all off right in front of them.
He looks over and he's just like,
fuck with
"You're
them.
gonna give it to them." As he points to the window, and all the kids are looking through the window.
Beef sandwich.
Todd's gonna be all like, hey, look, we're not gonna actually let them have the fireworks.
Yes,
like,
you.
we really want to mess with these dumb little shit kids.
Yes, you
like-
are. You're definitely gonna give it to them. As you hear the door burst open.
Deception check!
No, just
I called for a
beef sandwich.
deception check!
Beef sandwich?
What I wouldn't do for a beef sandwich. He looks around. He's just like, "I can trust you, right?"
Of course you can trust me. Look at me. Do I have the face of a man who can't be trusted?
I pull out the beef sandwich.
He's like, "I could smell it as soon as you came in." He looks
Look
at
at
it,
that
and
beef sandwich.
He's like,
Come
"Beautiful."
on, you know you want it.
Beautiful. Oh, the fireworks it is. As you see, like, he goes underneath his table here, and you see it's not just like a bunch of fireworks. You see that it's one of those, like, 4th of July meaty rockets. It's like, it's
The big one.
It's
It's
huge,
the big
man.
one.
Acme
It's-
Coyote Rocket. Huh?
It's huge, and it just writes on the side TNT, and he just hands it to you. And
Hey.
there's a box alongside with it with a bunch of mini ones that are all
My
called
God.
they're all called Hellfire.
That thing looks like it must
I'm gonna
weigh a
pick up the
ton.
box.
How much does it weigh?
Oh, it must be about 20 pounds worth.
Jesus.
And I just pick it up and put it under my arm and hand him the sandwich.
Oh, brilliant. What a wonderful beef sandwich. As you see,
And walk out the door.
As you go to
I'm
walk
gonna
out the
grab
door,
The box of them.
you see the door actually kicks open as 3 skybreakers are there, and one of the kids comes around the corner and goes, he's been thinking for himself. Lock him up. As you see that the 3 skybreakers begin coming into the building as the guy goes, no, not me, as they grab the guy who's working here and take him out. And they haul him away.
That sucks for him. Shouldn't have joined a cult.
Kate's gonna take one of the fireworks out of the box, walk out of the shop, and then light it and hook it off to the side.
Is it just one big rocket?
There's a big rocket, and then there's a box that's 20 pounds of mini ones.
How big is? How much does the big rocket weigh?
Probably like 15 on its own. It's
on its own.
huge.
How long is?
How long? Like I had arms reach, like end to end, like 3 to 4 feet.
Perfect.
Like 3 feet long?
At least. It's massive.
I carry it under my arm like a football.
And you guys walk out, and they're just like, you see that all the kids are clapping. They're just like, I really didn't want to send that poor bastard down, but he fucking crossed us.
Kate's gonna pull a firework, hold it up in front of them, and just light it.
No. Listen, put that
And
shit
hug it
out.
off to the side.
Put that shit out.
Boom!
And it starts to go off, and you can see that it's like, pss, 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 pss. And he goes, listen, you're fucking wasting my fireworks. What the fuck's wrong with you? Because you're like shooting these fireworks at kids.
I'm not shooting them at them. I'm just like hucking them aside harmlessly where there aren't people.
Oh, okay.
Just wasting them.
Out of curiosity, maybe morbid, I immediately give the kids the big rocket and see what they want to do with it.
You give it to the kid as you see like a bunch of them begin to like huddle together to grab it, and they're just like, oh, hell yeah.
All right, now. Make sure to get the most big bang for your buck out of this.
Yeah. You know, nothing ain't free. Yeah. On the contrary of this fucking shithole.
Okay, then I hold it back. So what are you going to trade for it?
No, he still has it, and he goes, what do you want to know? What kind of thing? You guys just came in here. You're not part of that crazy. So, I don't know. We've been places. We've been scalping around. What do you want to know?
What's charging the big bubble?
Ooh. What's charging the bubble, huh? I think it's Biscuit. Yeah, Biscuit's been down there. Biscuit's been exploring the tunnels. So Biscuit. Yeah, Biscuit.
What do you think?
Biscuit. The fuck's down there in the tunnels, man? As you see, like, one of the kids kind of...
It's gonna hand a firework to Leaf and be like, hey, make sure you throw it after you light it. Don't blow your hand off.
Got you.
Do you say that? Biscuit's, like, walking over without a hand.
Look, you end up like that kid. It's
hand,
really fun, though. You light
this
it and
hand
it's
was eaten off by a rat.
I light it and I throw it.
See, Biscuit catches it with his other hand.
Oh, you stupid.
No. This would be funny.
And it starts to go down, and he's just like, oh, it's so pretty.
So, about
I'm not gonna save him. But you look at me like I'm the bad person.
My eyes are open and I have like a weird smile going on.
You guys do not interfere as all the other kids like look back, close their ears because they're kids.
Look, if I was close enough talking to this kid and I saw it, I wouldn't let the kid's hand blow off. He's already without the other hand apparently, so I would pat it.
I threw it. I don't know how far it is, so wipe out.
Well, I'd imagine the kid's walking up to me. with
Yeah.
it. So it's like there's a potential I'm gonna get hit with it if I don't intervene.
And you
I
grab
like
it
to
out.
imagine you just lick your fingers and like squeeze the fuse.
Yeah, you begin to put it out, and he goes, "Oh, it was so pretty. Now, what have I seen down there?
Todd, read his mind.
There's been some.
Todd makes the mental connection.
Are you casting the spell?
What spell?
Oh, that's right. You can just do thing, right?
Yeah.
That's a feature, my man.
Okay. You like plug his mind, and he's just like, that firework was so pretty.
Uh-huh. Like,
So, do you know anything of what's charged in this bubble?
I don't know. There was people down in the tunnels after I avoided the scary rat people.
Okay. Can you show us where the tunnels are?
You'll have to wait for the church to be empty because, well, you see,
where was it?
He
Where was
leans
it?
in. He leans in and he goes, "It is the way to get in is on the second row bleacher. Underneath, I left a Bible, like a book of their teachings. Pick up the book, and there's a latch under it. Go under there. Wait,
Okay, second row.
wait till the church is empty."
Perfect. Will do. Currently,
We can
I'm
make a
assuming the church is
distraction.
in session.
We can make a distraction if you want.
Train.
Sounds good.
Firework. Carl!
Yeah, just hear a train in the background. Distraction.
Carl's just
Okay.
going around the city.
Yeah, actually, that'd be awesome, kid. I would love that if you were to make a distraction so we can get into the tunnel on our own when churches be empty.
Great. One thing. Do you guys got a lighter for these fireworks?
Where would I find a lighter? That might be able to get one for you.
A lighter? I don't know. You might be able to find it at the Waves Supplies.
I'll be right back. And briskly walk to Wave Supplies.
You begin to walk to Wave Supplies. Anybody else going with?
I'll
Yeah.
stick with him.
You guys begin to walk to Wave Supplies as you guys begin to see that the three Skybreakers are bringing that individual from the Holy Forge into the Abbey.
Looks like he's going to get some reprogramming. Brought it on himself.
And Newhawk says, "Jailer, would you let me stay here for the night?" And Gromit replies, "This is a prison, not an inn. Get yourself arrested, and then we will open up for you."
You guys make your way to the Wave Supplies, where you can see that all basic adventuring gear is here. You can see that there's rope, you can see that there's shovels, you can see that there's bags,
Flint and steel.
wood and steel.
Flint and
Flint
steel.
and steel.
Oh, flint and steel. You see that
A lighter.
Todd and Anthrax are just gonna stock up on supplies.
You see that like there's an individual here, an elven individual that goes, "Hello."
Like Todd and Anthrax,
Welcome.
like neither of them just say anything.
As
They
the-
just grab stuff and put them in the bag.
What are you
Oh, hey,
what are you
brand new rope.
grabbing?
Like brand new rope. You know, just the essentials for adventuring.
You tell me what you grab, because it's anything on like the basic adventuring table.
Yeah, basically, just like
How many-
hey, torch, rations.
How many 10-foot poles do they have?
3.
Yeah, how many 10-foot?
I take all 3.
And they go, "Thank you for your thank you for your business."
Do they have
It's not
flint and steel?
business. It's not business if we're not paying.
But it
Do they have
is
flint and steel?
business. Business is
Do they have
good.
any vials of acid?
No, that is not basic.
Do you
I
have
can't
any
believe-
health potions?
They have 2 health potions.
I put those in the bag. Odd now has 4 health potions.
Thank you.
Literally,
For your business.
what's on the first shelf? Because about anything of essentials is just I'm just going the full arm. Dump it all into a bag.
You're just getting like nails, scrap wood. There's like a couple empty jars and stuff.
Look, have you ever heard of a pipe bomb?
Yes. He replies,
What kind of armor do they have?
"This is not an armory. That place got shut down recently."
Oh, we'll have to break back in there.
But okay, yes, but for most importantly, do they have a lighter or flint and steel in some way and form?
We have flint and we have steel. But if you are looking for a lighter, I am very hungry and I am looking for a beef sandwich.
Leaf, you saw the beef sandwich, right?
Yeah.
Pay
Can you
the
just
man.
Make the man a beef sandwich.
Mine.
I
If
am
you
a
don't
woman.
mind.
Can
I couldn't tell.
you give me another one? Here.
Do they have bags of ball bearings?
1. They're low on ball bearings.
I'll just give her my beef sandwich.
So kind of you to wait in line to get me a beef sandwich.
Hope you
Do they have a lighter?
One lighter, please.
Hope
Here
choke
you
on the
are.
sandwich.
As they like
Oh.
take out this, like it's just like a,
Choke.
it looks like a
Choke.
Zippo. It's a very well made lighter.
Choke,
I
choke,
take the
choke,
lighter
Choke.
and then immediately turn around and walk out, like as if
choke,
I don't know the
choke,
guy.
choke.
Okay.
I hope you choke, you old hag.
It was
Do
nice
they have a
meeting.
magnifying glass?
It was
And
nice
then
meeting you.
I look at Leaf. I'm like, Leaf, can you unsummon the sandwich? Do you have a way to just like negate it?
You just have to summon something new, don't you?
Do they have blank spell books?
No, that means we have to run now.
You don't have to run.
A blank spell book?
Yeah.
Sure, they have 1. Thank you for your business.
Goodbye. And bye.
Farewell, traveler.
Do they have vials?
They had they had empty like glasses, but that's it.
Like mason. What about mason jars?
Yeah,
Since they're
just
homesteading.
1.
even empty mason jars would be fine.
Roll me
Wait a sec.
what?
Do they have a spyglass?
Yes.
Did I say yes to that already?
No, you have not.
Roll me a d20. 10 and above, they have it. Pure luck.
16.
I got a 15.
They have it. They have 1.
I take it.
I'm glad you are finding use in all of the things we have to offer.
I just look at him and it's like, do you realize I'm rich now? Bye.
Praise salvation.
Hail Vecna.
Praise salvation.
Hope you choke.
Kite's gonna take all of their vials. And as much like cleaning rags and stuff that he can find.
Okay, roll me a d6, and you get that many vials or mason jars.
3.
I just like to believe the guy the following day opens up shop and he boxing for anything. No.
I'd like to imagine it's just like Kite's just walking with his bag of holding out open arm, just sweeping shit into it.
It's like, oh, you have any rope? No.
Todd and Anthrax already got that.
You have any mining picks? Nope.
They just go, I'm sorry we didn't have more.
No. This is great. I love it.
Oh, I really hope that your business does this well at all times.
How about any holy water?
Not usually. Holy water. No. We have no holy water. We have the life elixir. Not here.
Where is that?
Not here. You have to go to the healing shrine to get your ailments fixed.
From the life elixir?
The life elixir
Is that the healing shrine?
is at the healing shrine or at the abbey. You can request it from.
I forgot.
Alan.
I forgot to mention what my current familiar that is walking around with us is.
You got a new one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna change every time. Every time I summon a new one. This time it's an armadillo.
Okay.
Okay. So, we got the lighter. I'm gonna go give it to the kids.
You go back as you see that they are pinning that SARS kid down. He goes, let me speak. They need to know the truth.
Okay, while they're doing that, I'm gonna let them be. Clearly, they know what they're doing. Instead, before I give them the lighter, I'm gonna go to the healing shrine.
Okay, you head off to the healing shrine. You see that there is 5 humanoids within the healing shrine. You see that there's like a first door that opens up, and you can see that there's a front desk, and they go, hello, welcome to the healing shrine. Please sign in.
P from Brook.
And I actually, you know what? I will put Evan Dustbinder on there.
You write it
Hey,
down.
puts down fart in the wind.
They look at it. And they go, please take a seat. Dr. Ray will see you soon. As they like put your clipboards up, as there is very slow like office music going, and there's like already a couple people sitting there.
I'm just gonna get up and walk in back.
Like walk into the back.
Yep.
They go, please, no cutting in line. As like you walk right into the back.
Yep.
As you see that
It's gonna make more Molotov cocktails.
oh god, in the hospital.
Yes. In the hospital. I just pull out my bag of folding, pop a cork out, and just start filling jars with oil.
Evan,
And
you walk into
stuffing
the
a
back.
rag in.
You walk into the back and see an individual who kind of looks like a doctor, and you see that there's a halfling sitting on like a doctor's table, like a doctor's bench, and he's just like, "It hurts when I do this." And then the doctor goes,
And don't do that.
"Huh, that's weird. Take this." As you see that they give him a small vial, as this vial is this radiating purple and green little like just this.
Where did you get the vial from?
He just pulled it out of his jacket. And he
Okay.
goes, this will cure everything for you.
I walk up and
Does it look like
I
the
say,
Korean
thank you
shot?
so much. I appreciate that, and I take it.
They look over and they go, have we called your name yet?
Yes.
My name's on the clipboard.
Oh, so Sarah has
this
called
was
you
mine.
already?
Yes.
Yes.
What is
That's
your
why we're
ailment?
here.
To fill out the rest of my paperwork, what was your ailment for seeing me today?
It hurts when I do this.
Then you should take one of these. As he reaches into his coat and gives you another one.
Perfect. Now I have 2.
You do.
And Kite's going to say, it also hurts when I do this, and he holds out one of his legs.
He goes, you should go see a shoemaker.
I don't
Okay.
wear shoes.
And then I walk out.
You probably should. It's dangerous out there. Don't go alone.
take this.
It's not the right line. That's right. As like the doctor and the patient like wave you out as you like walk through this dystopia of everyone like turning all of a sudden and beginning to wave at you guys.
Perfect.
I'm telling you, man, we're gonna go into a place and we're just gonna find a room where they're cutting people apart and using regenerate to make all the meat that we've been eating this whole time.
And I'm just like, I'm now intently looking, what the hell is this that I'm carrying?
This is nothing like you've seen before. It is like corium in its most liquid state. It doesn't look like it's made from a shard at all, but it looks like it is pure in its, like, it is completely pure. Like as if it wasn't.
Say
it
the
wasn't
most liquid state.
It wasn't.
What have we been injecting, sir?
Okay, but it doesn't
Yeah.
look like it. It's more fluid.
It's not distilled.
Yeah.
This is just like natural liquid.
Yeah. You don't know the
Okay.
source of it, and you've never seen anything like it before.
Does it radiate the
Mhm.
energy that the rest of the
I'm gonna set my
radiates?
armadillo on the ground and go, right, all right, buddy. Walk around, see what you can find. Go into the back rooms.
Where do you want this fucking thing to go?
It rolls up into a ball and just starts rolling away into the back rooms.
Oh, where?
The hospital.
This is Sonic the Hedgehogging his way into
Yeah.
a hospital.
Do you not know what an armadillo is?
I do, but like, that's just how I imagine it.
Yeah, it just rolls into a ball and starts rolling away. Oh, that was a good choice this time.
Going at the speed of sound.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
You see that the armadillo goes into the hospital as you hear, please fill out a clipboard. And it just rolls through the front door. And, yeah, you just leave your familiar for a little while.
You know, I've had something since the beginning of this campaign. I've had this item for a very long time. And I've been saving it to cause a maximum amount of suffering and terror as is possible. Kite pulls out the flute of the goose. And then he's gonna walk over to SARS syndrome.
You see that he seems well reserved, and he's just sitting there. His back is totally straight, his neck is up, and he sees you walking over towards him. You see that he's calm in this moment.
I'm gonna hand him the flute of the goose.
He looks at it and goes, "What such shit have you given me today?"
This, believe it or not, I got from a dread realm that used to contain Vecna.
He looks at you as like his face begins to like twitch a little bit, and he goes, "Speak more, peasant."
This is going to summon the most evil goose I've ever met in my life.
Oh god.
You act like there's good gooses. There are
No.
none.
There aren't. But this is the most evil goose. It will be your companion, your friend.
Evil. Does it have hatred in its heart?
All geese have hatred in their heart. Don't you know that?
You speak the truth. You are not controlled.
No, of course I'm not controlled. I just got here like 4 hours ago.
I know people who got here like 20 minutes ago, and they're totally different people.
There are other people showing up.
Of course. People who come in saying, "La la la, my place has been raided by rats. La la la. My friends have also been eaten by rats."
Fucking losers.
That's what I
Just kill the rats. It's that easy.
That's what I said. I said if we all come together and believe in a new thing, that new thing will solve the old problem.
Anyway, kid, here's a goose and a gun. Go do a crime.
You give him a gun?
Various crimes.
You give him the flute of the goose
And a gun.
and a
Kid's gonna
handgun.
be pulled away.
As
What do you mean handgun? I gave him a rifle.
You give him a rifle. Okay.
There you go, kid.
This
Go
is
do
my
a crime.
rifle. This is my gun. This is for shooting. This is for fun.
Many of the skybreakers are starting to get the attention of you guys.
As they should.
Yeah. What are you guys doing with the lighter?
Well, now that I have, I'm gonna give it to the kids.
Of course you are.
I'm gonna give the kids Molotov cocktails.
Oh my gosh! Just supporting chaos wherever you can find it.
Yeah, Nova, what do you want to do in this moment?
I want to know where they took the man who was not, submitting.
Remember
They
I
took him to the chapel.
Remember I told you about the underground?
Mm,
Yep, we're gonna go find out as soon as the kids cause the
we need to
destruction.
go there.
I've
Okay.
seen things down there.
So, how do you want to do this, kid? I would really like that distraction. It'd be really cool for you to do so for us.
Do you know it'd be awesome?
What you need?
I want to be on top of
Of the rocket?
church. No, the church.
Oh, because we could have arranged for you to be on top of the rocket. Also, don't bully Lars. I gave him a gun.
You see, like they like
You
look,
gave-
you see they look over and like the kid is just shaking. You see he's like nervously shaking with the rifle in his hand, pointed towards the pack of kids, and he's just like, "You've tormented me. You've done me wrong."
Oh, hold on, kid. Hold on. Wait. Not yet.
This is gonna be hilarious.
Later.
Wait, no, Anthrax, don't get involved. This is gonna be hilarious. Wait.
Is this not what you wanted?
No!
The kids are just like, "Whoa, man, settle down. I'm only 11. You can't hurt me." Just,
Yeah, but you can't hurt him either.
that's true.
He's got a gun.
We can't hurt each other. Doesn't mean that we can't go fucking crazy though. As you
That
see,
rifle wasn't loaded, was it?
No.
oh, it's not.
Okay.
No, I didn't give him any
Thank
bullets.
God.
You see, he turns to one of the skybreakers and pulls the trigger, and he's just like, "This is some bullshit. I've been had." As he goes like,
Great.
"I'm only 11. They can't hurt me either. But I can slaughter them all."
Okay,
Oh,
I
that was a
understand
good
why they were
investment.
bullying this kid now. Like, I felt bad for him, but now I am afraid of him.
That was a good investment.
You see, he like chucks the rifle though, and he goes,
I'm gonna telekinetically grab it and just pull it to me.
"Okay." He
Well,
goes
Put
to
it
the
back in my bag.
to the kids with the fireworks, and he goes, "Let hellfire rain." As you see, like the pack of kids are just like, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Have a good time. Have a good time." The sewer, like the underground, is fucking awful, but if you want to go, have a good time.
Yep, we'll wait for your signal with the distraction.
Will do. As you
I
see,
guess I should probably give these fireworks back to you.
In the meantime, I'm actually gonna suggest that we go to the chapel and wait inside. That way, when it goes to clear out, we're already there.
okay, you guys go towards the chapel where the kids are also going. As you see that each of them get like some of these like. Remember how you said there was no pickaxes? Because the kids have them. As they start like clicking, like just hammering these things into the actual chapel and lifting themselves up the actual
Did we ever
chapel.
find out where the Oh no, the entrance to the underground is in the bleachers.
Yes, it was second row, and there should be a book under it. And if you pull the book off, there's like a trap door.
The bleachers where?
Inside the abbey.
Oh, okay.
Like you haven't been in there yet. But you guys see like these children are beginning to scale a like 80-foot building
What the fuck?
What could possibly go wrong?
These guys
with
know what they're doing.
with rockets on their back and fireworks.
Oh my gosh.
They're just like, hell
This
yeah,
seems perfectly safe.
this is gonna
Leaf?
be awesome.
Nova's physically
Yes.
uncomfortable.
You see
You
that?
see what they're doing? That's called a bad idea. They
This
should.
whole
They
thing
should
is a bad
definitely.
idea.
And it's also
I'm
here
gonna-
that there's the statue that had harmony with like the built up pond around it. You guys look back before you enter into the abbey, and you can see Sar Syndrome standing there with the flute as the water keeps raining down on him as he stands in the pond.
Make me proud, son.
You ain't my father.
And right.
Keep telling yourself that.
I have one father, Father Vecna. As the doors close.
He makes me so happy. Unlike Todd. Wow,
I
Dad,
was
what a
gonna
dick.
say. Look, your son's right there.
Too good.
You see that you guys walk into this chapel. You see that there is quite a few people. You can see that there is a bunch of people in these blue robes. As you see that there is also some pillars that hold the entire abbey up here. You can see that there's 2 giant glass windows that let in light. You can see that there is 4 sets of bleachers on either side. Some set to the right and some set to the left. Up towards the top part of the abbey here, you can see that there's a pedestal with a book open and a large red chair as well. In here is 2 more pillars that have statues of Harmony again. You see that Harmony and Alan Duval are in here as they are preaching away to their people. The bleachers are quite full at this moment as Harmony and Alan Duval are both here.
Oh, didn't anticipate that part. I sit in the back row.
Okay. You take a seat as you see somebody with a blue robe comes over to you and it goes, I hope you're enjoying your time here in the capital. Salvation is a gift that all of us can enjoy together.
Todd's gonna be like, we just got here, fuck off.
I don't even acknowledge their existence.
That sounds like you trip her or some shit.
I'm looking at my nails.
So hostile.
Like, we literally just sat down. Are you enjoying it? Fuck off.
Please take a fruit.
Can I use telekinesis to give people a wedgie?
You must be hungry. You go to start using like telekinesis as like Harmony can see you all off in the distance, and she can see your telekinetic hand as she like almost bats it away with almost like a telekinetic ability as well.
This bitch.
These people have peace. As Harmony speaks into your mind, Kite. You may be here to cause chaos and ruin. Allow these people to have the peace they asked for.
Enslaving people to someone else's will, be it a god's, your own, or that douche nozzles isn't peace.
They came on their own. We forced none.
And you took advantage of them.
Look at what we've been able to provide. Those individuals were worthless together. They've at least communed and built something. They would have been wasted. And when you're building
They'd have
something,
been free to waste themselves.
but when you're looking to build something greater, when you're building something big, whether you're using people or not, you at least need them. Give them something in return. Give them what they believe is peace. They flocked by the dozen. They flocked here.
Because you blew up everywhere else for them to flock to. You can
And
sit
because
there
you
and
gave
pretend.
them.
You can sit there and pretend to be their savior, but you're a savior only because you annihilate any form of resistance whatsoever. You can try and make yourself out to be a good person, but at the end of the day, you're just a tyrant by a different name. Duval is just another tyrant.
Why, I do not aim to be good.
And even when you win, you lose.
I don't...
If you're victorious, you all die.
Oh, if they die, it doesn't matter. Their deaths are merely minuscule numbers to us now.
Of course, they're just pawns in your stupid game.
It's why battle a resistance of many if you can peel away their numbers willingly. Imagine trying to combat large resistances, those who knew their own way. If they had all banded together, things could have been so different. But no. Slowly, piece by piece, their numbers fell. You went to those cities, didn't you, Kite? You realized how desolated they were becoming, how weak they were becoming. They wouldn't leave their structures or walls, fearing what is outside. Death was going to succumb them soon. Those who didn't come out in virtue to us, they were destined for death. It's not our fault we delivered it fast.
Yes,
It absolutely
directly
is.
is that. It's directly your fault.
The reason they're in this situation whatsoever is your fault and Victor's fault.
Kite. You are the mad wizard I'm supposed to know about.
I wouldn't call me mad. I mean, I'm pissed off, but mad?
Only a mad wizard would go and challenge Victor.
Why? He's just a lich. Dime a dozen.
He was.
You know, I've heard tales about this demon lord dude who can just fucking make them out of thin air.
Isn't that something?
Don't see you guys trying to beat him.
I will remind Victor.
Is that really a thing?
Oh yeah, dude, that is fucking crazy.
Like,
They can just make dude the strongest Victor, like bam, like that. Crazy. I heard a story about these guys in the Underdark who hit him so fucking hard his head exploded. It was crazy, dude. Don't know if I believe it.
huh.
Oh, also, by the way, eHarmony, I don't know what this whole prophecy is for. I don't know who your mad wizard is supposed to be. All I care is that you're abusing and using people, and I have to put a stop to it in some way.
As you say that, a weird calling goes outside.
Your mic's breaking it up because it doesn't recognize the sound.
There is some weird goose sounds flocking outside.
Oh shit!
As you also
The
hear
honking begins.
the large and erupting sounds of massive fireworks going on.
Oh shit!
The collateral pa 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 begin to go off as the windows here begin to flutter with light and just like cascade with color. You see that lots of the people within here begin to make their way out. You see that Alan also begins to run his way out, and Harmony stays inside and goes, "There's something you wish to discover. Go on
Do we?
and find it." Why would I be upset?
I bet.
You're not working with Victor, are you?
It's another pawn.
So does Discount Princess Peach have a piece of corium around her neck?
No.
Okay. Kite's just gonna get up and walk over to where this hole is supposed to be.
You go to the second, how did I write it? It was the
Second row.
second bleacher row on the left, and you look under it, and there is a book.
What's the book?
You grab the book, and you can see that there is a latch under it.
Definitely gonna pop that latch.
You pop the latch, and you can feel a cold, brisk sense coming from the latch. You can even smell. It's not a foul stench, but it's definitely this lingering. How do I put it? It's a lingering decay.
Like mold.
Decay smell. A longed decay smell down there.
Eek.
Oh, I'm gonna hate this.
Gonna be a lot of dead people down there.
Girl, is this what you smell like all the time? Damn. And Kite's just gonna jump down the hole.
You see that Harmony here just like watches Kite go in.
You smell okay. And then I found
Oh, well, I'm not letting him go alone. I jump in.
And New Hawk says, "There's wine here to revive you. There's bread to make you strong. There's a bed to rest till morning from pain and rest from wrong."
That would have been helpful earlier.
Sit, my brother. Madam, set one more in place. Please sit.
I'm guessing you guys all go within the tunnel.
Yep.
If it's big enough for New Hawk.
I'm sure New Hawk could just like New Hawk just flips over the thing.
Oh, he just like rolls the whole bleacher up,
Yeah.
waddles underneath.
As you begin to see like you guys go down, you can see that in here there's long caverns with torches against the walls. As you see, they are lit by blue flames. And I think that's where we'll end the session, because I have maps for you to guys go and explore underneath the capital.
Okay.
Hey, one more thing.
Every session. I say this all the
Every
time.
session.
I can't end it without you being, hey, one more thing.
Just one.
No, I'm just joking this time. I didn't actually have anything. I just wanted to annoy you.
I'm really surprised. So, session 37. Did you guys have fun in the Capitol?
That I did.
Fucking
I had
fetch
fun.
quest NPCs.
We're very pretty, huh?
Did you say it was best 10 PCs?
Yeah.
Best 10 NPCs?
Particularly SARS.
Yeah.
That bipolar little shit.
I was honestly surprised that you guys weren't like how chill and culpable you guys were with these fucking youths.
Honestly, I was kind of hoping to give the kids a gun and have them create a distraction so we could do what we just did.
They
But they
already
were
offered
already-
to do a distraction before you gave them a gun.
Yeah, I know.
So you guys really like the idea of the kids are invulnerable, like in the city? And it's just like...
Oh, I was fully prepared to intimidate them by being like, look, I'll just tell the guards you lied about your age.
Oh. That would have been good, too. You're not 12 and a half. You were 13.
You're not 12 and a half.
You were 13.
Yeah, you were
a few days
13 this
ago.
whole time, you lying little shit.
Come on now.
Tell me I won't tell the guards.
The life elixir awaits.
I was fully prepared to drop that at a moment's notice.
That would have been funny.
Hey, Will. Tell me if you like these names. Caleria, Bubonia, Waco.
Why Waco, though? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm down, but why Waco, though?
Because it was
But
named
Waco,
after-
Texas?
Yeah, Waco, Texas.
He's thinking of other
No, the bloodbath.
syndrome names.
Yeah, so the surprise to the
So
extension
I
of the
could get
film.
really weird with it, Will, and do something like Kessler.
Yeah, you guys really like SARS?
I like
He's good.
SARS.
I'm down.
I wanted to make him even more manic, cause like as if nobody believes him at all, and it's just like they all just hush this kid up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you need to stop talking that way, and it's all he believes.
I just want to know how the fuck Anthrax had a second kid.
We went through this.
That doesn't mean it makes any fucking sense.
The DM
Apparently,
said it
according
happened,
to
it
Alex.
happened.
Anthrax has an army of children.
Okay, settle down.
I did hear that. He
An
said that
army
with
of
his
children.
eyes.
You can save that interest for your game. Because I can only imagine we're going to be following in the footsteps of Anthrax. Of, like, post-campaign, following the fucking footsteps to Vecna. That's how I imagine your next game. Is just, like, Anthrax is also a big baddie villain. It's like,
Here's the thing, though.
I've been freed.
This kid was your brand of crazy, not Anthrax's brand of crazy. Like, this
I don't
is
know, the two are
Moxie
pretty
crazy
fucking
all
close.
over it.
He's early adolescence and nobody believes him. He's psycho.
He's like if you gave Anthrax schizophrenia, but like the really, really bad
The
schizophrenia.
bad.
The really bad. And like
Here's the thing.
put some-
Here's the thing, though. It's only It only makes sense to be schizophrenia if Vecna wasn't actually real.
He just
Yeah.
exhibits the same symptoms.
Except the voice in his head really could be real.
But yeah,
I like to imagine Vecna just talking to this one kid just to fuck with him.
So I've got maps.
his mad ramblings, please, Vecna.
I've got minis, and I've got answers about maybe where Evan's parents could be.
Good, because they weren't anywhere else.
It's true.
Well, I'm figuring they're one of the non-compliant people.
Ooh.
I'll see if I could log in from Colombia, but I doubt it.
Become ungovernable.
Well, give it a try and let us know. See if you can. But did you
If I do it, just let you guys know the daggers will be pointed at me. Which I'm okay.
But you guys like the capital,
I mean, it
though?
is Colombia. That's
It was
like
good. It was good.
mandatory.
Can't wait to burn it to the ground.
Burn it to the ground. So, your guys' capabilities for magic is up to the 3rd level, by the way.
I guessed
gotcha.
that.
Yeah.
Just big enough for us to cast the spell.
I had assumed that it would be 2nd level, and that the second I tried to like fix someone's headpiece, that would get churned off. So it being at 3rd level is higher than I thought.
Okay.
Okay.
I just want to set that up before you guys start burning fucking... I know you burnt a 4th, but before you just start, like, before you start not introducing the idea that 3rds are okay, and just only...
Yeah, no, I
sticking
kind
to-
of guessed when a
Yeah.
4th failed, but a 2nd didn't.
Yeah.
So is it the level of spell? Or
Yes.
just...
It's just purely the level of spell.
I see.
So to be clear, we can cast 3rd level spells and below, but not 4th level spells and higher, correct?
That's right.
Until we
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
that shield.
That is correct. While you guys are within the walls still, the runes go off. So if there's something like this going on, and there's something that reaches a bunch of citizens all at once...
Yeah, I kind of get what you're I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Okay, I think you would understand, like, I think a few of you might get what I'm getting at.
That's why I asked if it was a spell.
Right, the magic thing right now is by the runes. But you'll see. You will see.
Hey, my good-looking people, head out.
Yes, everybody.
Good night, Steven.
Have a good night, Steven.
Oh,
Good night.
shit. What if the non-compliant people are turning into the meat?
You guys
Look,
are...
I'm telling you, we're just gonna find like.
Did you just
the
have a
butcher's
dad
workshop.
burger?
I haven't eaten a fucking thing.
I love that idea.
Anthrax and Todd haven't eaten anything either.
Just the non-compliance people are turned into meat.
The logic tracks though.
Why? Because it's my game?
Yes, but also like logic. Okay, so you bring these people in, and the corium all of a sudden doesn't work, and they don't drink the cult juice, and they resist.
Mm-hmm.
And so instead of trying to get them to be compliant, they're like, "Well, we tried. It's time for you to become food.
Food.
You're already here. Time to go to the basement where nobody comes out."
Meat grinder.
It's the pig people from way, way earlier, isn't it?
Stop it. You want to ruin your own surprise there, Will?
Don't ask what they make hot dogs out of.
They don't even have to reshape it.
Look,
Rat burgers. It was all rat the whole time.
Burger.
Hey, Sylvester Stallone, finish that burger.
So here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my question. Well, no, you know what? No, we'll find out. We'll find out. Never mind.
Go on, ask it.
It's more fun as a surprise.
Go on and ask it.
Does this barrier only affect spells?
Next time.
That's what you fucking, I said it'd be more fun as we find out.
The answer would presumably be yes.
And then you're like, no, do it anyway, man.
I know. I just like to mess with you. Too good. Too good.